How's it going once again, my lovely people? My name is Antastiq and welcome to a Monday stream. It is Pokemon Monday and today we are starting a brand new adventure and we're going to be playing Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu. It's going to be amazing because I've been wanting to play this game for a while and I have actually been playing this game. Over the past week, I got my Switch last week and I can't deny I've had a bit of fun with it. I have. You couldn't have expected me to wait a week to play a new game. It just can't be done. So I had myself a go on Pikachu and it turns out it's actually a pretty easy game. So it's kind of good that I decided to play it before we did the stream. And what that's led me to believe is that I reckon we should do a Nuzlocke challenge. Because I've heard tell constant things about these Nuzlocke challenges or Nuzlocke or however you pronounce it. And I hear tell that apparently they're fun. So I feel like maybe we should give it a go. Sound like a plan? Yeah? Sound like a plan? I mean, we were doing Pokemon Platinum, weren't we? And we've not abandoned Pokemon Platinum, don't worry, we're going to go back to that at some point. However, I felt because we have a brand new console and a brand new game, which is Pokemon based, and it's Pokemon Monday, then we should definitely do the Pokemon Monday, you know? So anyway, something just happened. But it looks things, Unsung D has just hosted the stream. Thank you very much, Unsung. Appreciate it, my friend. Appreciate it. Okay, so what we like to do at the beginning of all our streams is we like to go to the top of this chat and go down and see what's what and what not and who's here, you know? So starting from the top, we've got Brown Panda is in the chat. How's it going, buddy? He's actually saying, wanted to say hi, but I got to go to the mall, so see you later. Okay, so Brown Panda's here and not here. He's here in spirit. Let's just go with that. He can be the whiskey of the situation. And then next we've got Krim. How's it going, Krim? Welcome to the stream, buddy. Welcome to the stream. Hope you had some good sleep today. I know you were, much like myself, you were up quite a lot of the night. In fact, me and Krim were up trying to figure out the Minecraft server. Because after last night's little debacle where we had a bit of a griefer, we decided that it would be a good idea to go on and put a few sort of things in place that means that people can't blow up all of our hard work. So, I mean, if you guys go over to the Minecraft server now, you'll notice that you can no longer use TNT. And that is at the discretion of me and Krim. So essentially, we can turn it off and turn it on whenever we feel like it. It also means that creepers can't blow your shit up, which is really good, I think. But anyway, we were continuing down this chat. So, next on the list, Rennie is here. How's it going, Rennie? Welcome to the stream. And then, of course, Cora is here as well. Unsung, of course, because he dropped that host. Pyro's here too. So, nice pyrotechnic. Well, thank you very much. I quite like my little opening. And then Repo's here as well. Hey, Repo. Welcome, Repo. So she's saying, evening all. Man, this weekend was so odd. I forgot it's Monday. So, yeah, I had a busy one. In fact, we were speaking about you last night during the Minecraft Mega Build. Like, everyone was wondering where you were. Like, we all got a little bit worried. And then continuing down this chat, that seems to be about everybody that's here. Of course, saying it cut me off. It cut you off? What do you mean, Steam cut you off? Goddamn Twitch. Like, I heard that it can be a bit unstable sometimes at the 1080p, but it does look lovely, doesn't it? It does look nice and beautiful. People saying, you're not usually stubbly, Ant, trying to be more grown up for the new Pokemon game. Yeah, I've just been really lazy. Like, it's been a very lazy week for me. I really should have, like, usually I shave on a Friday or a Saturday because, like, I only actually shave once a week because my beard grows really quite slowly. So this is like a week and a half's worth of growth. And there's not really much there, is there? I'm not a beardy person. So it doesn't kind of work for me. But yeah, I didn't do it. So yeah, I do look a little bit stubbly. And I'm not going to deny, I'm starting to look like I'm homeless, you know? If I let this go any further, people are going to start giving me change in the street. So, Pyro saying, I got my new laptop next week. Oh, you get your new laptop. Does that mean you'll be able to join us in the Minecraft Mega Builds at some point? Because that would be cool. Having a Pyro in there would be awesome. And in fact, if you don't have yourself a copy of Java Edition, I'm sure we can sort you out with a raffle or something. We'll get you a cheeky copy of Java Edition. Next up, Reaper saying, I'm quite glad you turned off explosions. Sucks that there was a griefer. Yeah, we had some random douchebag come in and just decide to blow up one of the roofs. In fact, I originally thought Dub had caused a little bit of a cock up there, because he was putting a bit of TNT in the roof to try and like reenact that final moment in the Harry Potter films where the towers all explode. So he was placing all this TNT, and then suddenly a roof blew up like what? Couple of meters away from him, and I was like, Dub, what are you doing? And I thought he'd just like cocked up somehow, but no, it wasn't. It turned out the big griefer turned up, started laying TNT all over the place. But Crim, being the legend that he is, he spotted it, and yes, he did the do and kicked him out, and now we've banned him. It was hilarious in a strange little way, you know. In a weird way, it's nice to see that we got griefed, because that kind of shows that our channel is growing. Next up in the chat, we actually have Jarhead Pipson here as well. How's it going, Jarhead? Welcome to the stream. I think you were from Manny's group, was it? Was it Manny or Toki? I know you came in on the raid last night. In fact, we had an amazing raid last night. We had Manny Bardo. Sorry, is it Bardo or Bargo? I think it's Manny Bardo. We had Manny Bardo do a raid and Toki do a raid as well. Absolute gents. I went over to their stream earlier today to check it out. They've been doing a bit of Pokemon themselves as well. So, in fact, I'm not going to deny, I've been lurking a little bit on their streams because they've been doing Nuzlocke challenges. So, you know, I thought maybe I could pick up a couple of tips. Go ahead saying, doing good. Yeah, both Manny and Toki. Okay, so you're following the pair of them. Oh, well. I'm honoured, sir, that you have decided to grace us with your presence over here and possibly join the village. That'd be awesome. Remember, I mean, if you hit that follow, there's also the Discord as well. Head over there. Great bunch of people always up for a chat. Cora's saying, wasn't there meant to be a raffle starting yesterday? There wasn't supposed to be a raffle starting yesterday. I was going to do a raffle for the Java edition of Minecraft. However, I feel I'm going to leave that a little bit longer because I went through the points. And there's not that many people with, like, a decent amount of points. Like, most people are kind of hanging around the 100, 200 mark, which only gets you about 2 entries in a raffle. However, I'm thinking I might pull that down, because originally it was supposed to be 100 points. But I think I might bring it down to 200, because that's a little bit much, isn't it? I'm still sort of getting the feel for it. Oh! Repo! I think this is a new legend of Repo this time. Repo gifting a tier 1 sub to Jarhead Pimpson. Well, there you go, Jarhead. You now have that awesome subscription, which means you can drop all those amazing emotes. You know, you've got the skull, you got the epic fail, you got the other one, yeah, the anchor, that's the one, and we got the brand new one, which is the rock as well. Which I'm surprised that Twitch were like, yeah, let's approve that. Why not? That's pretty much just Dwayne Johnson's face right there, superimposed on a rock. Yeah, it'd be fine. But they let it through, so, you know, I'm quite pleased. Go ahead saying, oh, thanks so much. Well, I'm sure you're very welcome. There you go, from Repo on her behalf. She's saying, Repo says the rock was approved. It was. The rock was indeed approved. Yeah, I know. I was surprised as everybody else is on that score. Okay, guys. Well, I feel like we've beaten around the bush long enough. In the opening of this, I think everybody that's going to be piling in, everybody that is ashore is coming ashore. So I think it might be time that we moved over into some Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu. So this is going to be a completely brand new playthrough. I'm going to start from the very beginning. We're going to watch the movies. We're going to do all the things. In fact, because it's a Nuzlocke challenge, we're going to be roaming about everywhere that we can. You know, trying to do the absolutely everything, because I think we really need that in order to collect, like, potions and things like that in order to kind of survive this fight, you know? Hey, Sarge is here as well. Welcome, Sarge. Welcome. I hope you've had a fantastic day. So as I was just saying, we are doing a Nuzlocke challenge in which there are a certain amount of stringent rules, shall we say. It seems to be that Let's Go Pikachu, because it's a slightly different kind of a game and you can't train against, you know, the other Pokemon, so it's a lot harder. There are a couple of rules that we need to change. Also, I've put a monitor up here now, so it might look like I'm just sort of staring off distantly into space when I'm not. I'm just staring above the camera. Repo saying, isn't Pikachu the starter? Pikachu is the starter, which is pretty handy, actually. I'm probably going to try going for a Bulbasaur as well, and like a Charmander or a Squirtle. Just because, you know, those ones are rare, aren't they? So anyway, the rules of a Nuzlocke challenge, in case you guys didn't know what this is. So the most basic Nuzlocke rules are, as they were first introduced, I'm actually just reading off the wiki here. So any Pokemon that faints is considered dead and must be released or put in the Pokemon storage permanently. So basically with Let's Go Pikachu, that means whenever we have a Pokemon that dies, we need to send it to Professor Oak. And that's it. It's done. It's gone. We also only allowed to catch the first Pokemon encountered in each area and none else. So basically every area that we go into, every route that we partake in this game, the first Pokemon that we encounter is the one that we have to catch. Now, because Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu is slightly different in this regard, as in it's not random based, you don't run through the fields and catch Pokemon in that way, I feel like encountered can be taken with a pinch of salt on that one. So I feel like we can run around as much as we want and possibly avoid the Pokemon in an attempt to look for a good one, you know? However, if we get ganked randomly by a Pokemon from the grass, then that's the one that we need to catch. You know? Sound fair? I think that sounds fair. So it gives us the opportunity to actually look for a Pokemon, you know, rather than just sort of walking straight into an area and be like, oh, there's a Rattata in the grass. Looks like I'm getting another fucking Rattata. Reaper saying, Bulbasaur was my first Pokemon ever back in Leaf Green. Mine was Charmander. I was a Charmander kind of a guy. Back when and this wasn't even Leaf Green. This was Fire Red. Not even Fire Red. This was just Pokemon Red on the Game Boy. Remember the big brick Game Boy? The one you could chuck against a wall and it just bounced back and kill you? Yeah, that one. It was brilliant. My brother had Blue as well. And he was, ironically, he was the one that decided to go with Bulbasaur despite he got Blue and, you know, Blastoise was the blue one, right? Anyway, continuing on with our little rules set here. Another rule is apparently you've got to nickname all of your Pokemon. So every Pokemon that we find, we've got to give a nickname to. I think that's fair. I mean, I think the whole point of a Nuzlocke challenge is to make it so you're sort of one with your Pokemon, you know? It's more of you build more of a bond with your collective Pokemon. We were saying, I don't think I was quite born yet for the generation of Game Boy. I grew up with the SP. And I was born at the sweet spot where the Game Boy just came out. I got a Game Boy at about age 5. And my first games were Pokemon, Mario, and Tetris. I also had Wario as well. Wario was pretty cool. I liked that one. That was really good. Anyway, and Unsung saying, name something Crim. I think I would. I'm going to. In fact, we'll probably name all of our Pokemon after you guys. So, yeah, that seems like an easy way to do things. I mean, we did in Platinum, we were getting everybody to sort of name them something random. But I think considering that a Nuzlocke challenge is supposed to be all about the personal, you guys are going to be in it with me, so we can name you guys the Pokemon, and hopefully you don't die. Let's just go with that. Maybe it'll mean that I try my hardest not to let you die. What was that Pyro saying? Well, you get Dub's Claws if you encounter the same Pokemon you already encountered. Oh, Duke's Claws. Wait, what's that mean? So I don't get to catch it? In fact, by the sounds of things, Mr. Pyro is possibly the expert on a Nuzlocke challenge. So, you may have to help us guide our way through this thing. But anyway, I think it's about time that we moved over into Pokemon. We have beat around the bush long enough. So let's move over into our Pokemon screen. Now, hopefully this will all work. This is the first time I've streamed the GameCube. No, not the GameCube. What am I talking about? GameCube. First time I've streamed the Switch. So, fingers crossed, it all works. I will say at the very beginning here that the sound might be a little off. It might be a little bit too loud, so I am going to be paying attention to that. And I'll turn it down when I need to, you know? Alright, so let's do this. It's going to be an adventure. Let's go, Pikachu. In fact, are we getting any sound out of this at all? Oh, that'll be why. That'll be why. I've got the TV turned down. Oh, look at him. Look at him. He's so cute. And this is why I chose Let's Go Pikachu, because I think Pikachu's a lot cuter than Eevee. Eevee's cool and everything. I mean, I'd go out for a beer with Eevee. That'd be about it. You know, Pikachu, I'd be buddies with a Pikachu. I had a feeling I'd argue with an Eevee. I'd be like, oh, but come on, be a Jolteon. I'd be like, no, I like being an Eevee. Okay, so as you can see, this is a completely brand new one. Brand new playthrough. Oh, there he is. Professor Oak, the one and only. Hello there, glad to meet you. Good. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Oak. People affectionately refer to me as the Pokemon Professor. Does that really count as affectionately when he's a professor of Pokemon? I feel like that's just kind of a name, more of like a title, maybe? No? Alright, anyway. People affectionately... Moving on. There's a Cubone. I like Cubones. This world is inhabited far and wide by creatures called Pokemon. And if you want to know how people tend to interact with these Pokemon, well, some people keep them as companions, others do battle. As for myself, I have sex with them. Wait, what? Oak, what did you say? I study Pokemon as a profession. Now, why don't you tell me a little bit about yourself? He's a dirty old man, is that Oak? He is. Dirty man. Hey, Oak doesn't have a wife. You never see a wife hanging around, do you? No, but there's all them Pokemon. Okay, what are we going to call this guy? So, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to describe. It's time to figure out what we call him, this chap. Oh, Weebo42. Welcome, buddy. Welcome. And that's also Repo Girl dropping a gift sub there. Tier 1 to Weebo. Thank you very much, Repo. Loving those gift subs this evening. And welcome, Repo. Welcome, Weebo. Welcome. He's actually saying up the top there, I loved your God of War Road to Ascension series. Good times. They were good times. Very good times back there. I'm just going to put this on in because then I can hear my notifications come in. That's the only annoying thing about playing on the Switch. I've got the sound of the game coming out of here, and I've got the sound of the computer coming out of here. So, yeah, no, like, I'm really sort of hooked into this at this point. I feel like I'm going to get sucked in. Pyro's saying San Holo. Okay, yeah, let's go with San Holo. And then we could call his rival San Nolo or Han Nolo. Or no, that doesn't work. We have to think of another pun. Okay, let's go with San Holo. The mighty adventures of San Holo. Does it sound like YOLO? It kind of does. So, San Holo. There we go. Excellent. Right, so your name is San Holo. Yes, it is San Holo. That's a silly name. Gonsoku. Yes, Pyro. Yes. I wondered when we were going to use Gonsoku, so let's go with Gonsoku. This boy here is your friend and rival, and has grown up right next door. I never said that guy was my friend. Look at him. Look at that quiff at the back. Yeah, he looks like he's just rolled out of bed. So what is your rival's name? Gonsoku. Like, we were speaking about that name quite a while ago, weren't we? Like, it's a little bit better than the names I've come up with in my personal playthrough. In my personal playthrough, my main guy is called Brian, and my rival is called Not Brian. It actually makes things a little bit confusing. So, Gonsoku. There we go. Beautiful. Okay. It was Gonsoku, was it? See, he doesn't even know his own grandson's name. My Professor Oak. I mean, come on, guys. He's a few pieces short straw shy of a basketful, right? San Holo, my boy. Your very own Pokemon tale is about to unfold. Yes, a world of dreams and adventures with Pokemon awaits. It does. Let's go. They got to get the let's go in there, haven't they? They're really pimping that train out. Well, that did make me realize after rewatching Pokemon with my daughter just how often he says, let's go, everybody. He's all like, let's go. It seems to be the tagline of the whole thing. Now, one thing that I was vaguely blown away by when I first started this game is how good it looks on the Switch. I mean, I've heard people complain that it doesn't look amazing, but I think it looks really good, actually. You know, it looks really flush and clean and nice. I'm coming up. Are you? Oh, it's him. Oh, it's him. Oh, I hate him. He's my rival. Gonsuka. Mornings. Wait, I need a different voice. He can't be Professor Oak's voice. Do you mean be like a sort of a whiny voice? Morning, San Holo. Actually, no, it doesn't work for him, does it? What's going on? You've got one wild look on your face. Oh, well, that'll be all the cocaine. It's a pick-me-up in the morning. My guy's a bit of a fiend. We're finally going to get our Pokemon from Professor Oak and become real trainers. Tiny Tim's voice. Oh, God. Actually, what is that? Sort of a Cockney one, isn't it? Oh, but before we do... I can't do Cockney, apparently. You read the email. You read the email I sent to you yesterday, right? You'd better have. Check your computer if you didn't. I don't know why the fist. I'm going to book it to Professor Oak's lab. Go see you there. All right. See you later, Tiny Tim. Off he goes. To be a jerk another day. Actually, to be fair, as I've been saying, I'm playing this personally myself, and that guy's actually really nice. In comparison to all the other rivals in Pokemon games, the guy that we have named Gonsoku, he's actually a really nice bloke. Like, I can't really question him. Like, Blue was always a bit of a dick. Gary, yeah, he's a bit of a dick. They're always kind of a little obnoxious, whereas this guy, yeah, he's really friendly, actually. Like, overly friendly. Suspiciously friendly. You can tell he's Oak's grandson. Yeah. Air of suspicion. So, as I said, we're going to be sort of looking around everywhere because given that this is a Nuzlocke challenge, we need to collect as many things and stuff as we can. So, like, we need to be looking in bins and drawers, and this will be a good opportunity as well for me to learn where everything is. Because at some point, I kind of want to do a speed run of this game. Like, 150 Pokemon speed run. Like, I've been talking about doing a speed run for a while, and I've been kind of thinking about what game to do. We were considering doing Crash Bandicoot, but I don't think Crash... Well, I mean, I'm good at Crash Bandicoot, but I don't think I'm speed run worthy. But Pokemon, maybe. Because, you know, there's a little bit of luck involved in Pokemon when it comes to the whole catching thing. So, what's that? Now you can connect your smartphone to your games console and send data between... Good. Thank you. Appreciate that, Mr. Big Man. Big fat belly man. Oak, well, my good Pidgey, thanks for the help. He's at it again. There were 3 of them there. He's doing something horribly suspicious, and in public too, no less. I think I understand you all a bit better now. See, it backs it up. Thanks to this. You're making it work. You're making it worse, Mr. Dr. Professor Man. Ah, if it isn't San Holo. Oh, of course. I promised to give you and Son Goku... No, sorry, Gonsoku your Pokemon today. Well, in that case, why don't we head over to... Oh, here he comes. Here he comes, the man of the evening. People are saying, oh, right, it connects to Pokemon Go. As far as I'm aware, it does. I don't have Pokemon Go, personally. I never jumped on that bandwagon because I knew if I did, I'd get obsessed. And, like, I would end up using up all of my data out of the house catching Pokemon, and that's not good because my data plan is shit. Oak says, my, I surely wouldn't have expected a Pikachu to appear around here. Oh, you just have to throw your Pokeball and try to land it on a Pokemon for a chance to catch it. Okay, all right. Hold your Joy-Con horse. Yeah, I know how to do this. Okay, let's do this. Ready? Get out of the way, you. I don't need instructions. And, ha-ha! Yeah, look at that. Come on, we got it. Oh, there we go. We caught a Pikachu. I don't think there's actually a way that you cannot catch this Pikachu. In fact, I like missed a couple of times. I think this guy just really wants to be caught. That was pretty fine performance for a first timer, my boy. Why is he starting to sound more like a pirate? He is. All right, let's roll with it. Why don't you pick up that Pokeball and give the Pikachu you caught a name? Okay, we have to name our Pikachu. And bear in mind, this is our first ever Pokemon, so this is the one that's going to be with us the entire time. Hopefully, if he doesn't die. Now that's a lively Pokemon if I ever seen one. You've seen a lot of Pokemon, eh, Professor Oak? Actually, no, that's a silly question. He has. He's Professor Oak. Hey, wait. Come back. Name him Krim. Are we? You know what? If I was going to have someone to be with me this entire way, to be on my journey with me, I think naming it Krim. Yes. Yes, we should name it Krim. Like, everybody else after this is going to get a name, but I think our starter Pokemon should definitely be Krim, because Krim has been an absolute legend recently. I mean, just in general, Krim is a legend. What? I've never seen that happen before. Ha 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 ha. He's Santa. The plot thickens. How interesting. Well, my boy, this is it. Take that Pokeball and keep good hold of it at all times. Okay, all right. I'll take that Pokeball. Thank you very much. Ah, thus it begins. I feel like we need to mix it up a little bit, though. So we could call it Krim, or we could call it something Pokemon-y, so like Crimsimon. We should come up with Pokemon names for all of you guys. So I think because it's Crimsidian, Crimsimon maybe. What do you think? What do you think? Or we could sort of mix the two together, so it could be Crimchew, maybe. So we could have a Pikachu / Crimchew, or Crimkachu, or something like that. I kind of like Crimchew. Sounds a bit like Chimchar, I suppose, but Crimkachu. Smart is saying Crimkachu. I like that. Yeah. What about Crimkachu? Unsung is saying, I feel like you didn't wash that finger. Wait, what? Which finger? This finger? Pyro is saying, I told a 7-year-old that Santa's a pervert. I don't think you need to tell children that. I think they just kind of figure that out on their own. Oak, so he's saying, what a strange Pokemon indeed. It sure doesn't like staying in one place. But it looks as though it's taken a shine to you, Sanholo. Why not give it a name? Yep, so we're going with Crimkachu. Yes, I would like to name my Pokemon. And I will name it Crimkachu. I would say it's actually a little bit harder to use this thing when it's just a single stick, if that makes sense. Like, I'm usually used to doing it with the left stick, but on this I'm doing it with the right. Because the other one feels weird. It doesn't feel like it's in the right place. So we want to go up to thingy again, don't we? Wait, no. Click on that. There we go. So a Crimkachu. How are we spelling this? There's a... There we go. And Krim has been immortalized in our opening Pokemon. Crimkachu has been added to your party. Yay! And Son Goku is saying, Professor! Oh, wait, no. He was supposed to be Tiny Tim, wasn't he? Professor, I choose this one! Son Goku got an Eevee from Professor Oak. Of course he got an Eevee. However, he evolves that Eevee. He doesn't follow the plot of the games. He's a liar. Okay, actually, is there anything around here that I can steal? It's a picture of Professor Oak. He's smiling in front of an impressive building. Okay. It's not going to tell us what the building is. It's just an impressive building. You're just going to have to take our word for it. There are Pokeballs in this mysterious machine. Cool. Then maybe... What could this machine be? Better not mess around with it. Quick, get the crowbar! Smash it up! And then leave, laughing. Okay, well, I don't think there's anything else in here for us to get. Oh, here we go. Oh, just one more thing. Now that you two are setting out as trainers, I'd like to ask for your help with something. Take this with you on your journeys. What's he gonna give me? What's he gonna give me? Is it, I don't trust him. Probably gonna be something dirty. What is that thing, Professor? Well, this, my boy. This is the Pokedex I've designed. It automatically records data on Pokemon you've seen or caught and makes an entry for each. It's an extremely high-tech tool. Sunholo and Gonsoku, I want you each to take one of these. You take the blue pill and you take the red pill. Call me in the morning if you're still alive. I got a Pokedex from Professor Oak. Awesome. You'll find you can't get very detailed data on Pokemon just by seeing them. You must catch a Pokemon to gather the most complete data. To make a complete guide of all the Pokemon in the world. That was my dream. But I'm an old man now. Too old to get the job done myself. That's why I want you young trainers to fulfill my dream for me. He's just foisting off his life ambitions on us. All he's doing. And he's going to sit back while we send him Pokemon for him to do his nefarious things with. We're going to meet so many Pokemon, Mr. Cratchit? Is that the one? Yeah, it is Cratchit, isn't it? No, I'm not Cratchit, but I'm trying to do a bit. This keeps getting better and better. I'm setting out right now. San Holo, you should do the same. If you think you're ready, that is. All right, I'm ready. I'm ready. I got this. I've got my Pikachu. I'm feeling pumped. Hope you guys are feeling pumped. Pyro saying, damn, I thought it was a collection of porn. That was on the other shelves. Did you see all those shelves with the books on? That was his collection of porn. What? You caught it yourself? That's amazing. What should I call your new friend? Pikachu? It's a lovely Pokemon. It is a lovely Pokemon. The only thing I'm a little bit disappointed about in this game is that Pikachu is the only Pokemon that makes the noise that you'd imagine from a Pikachu. You know, it does the Pika Pika Pika. Whereas all the other Pokemon, they do the original noises from the game, so it's more sort of along the lines of Rah! It's just sort of a noise that you'd expect from an animal being taken behind the bike shed for not a very nice time. Anyway, moving on from that strange analogy. Okay, we got ourselves a town map, which is good. Smart saying, Ant needs a Magikarp. I don't need a Magikarp. This is a Nuzlocke. That sounds like a really bad idea. Rennie says, it should have said Crim. In fact, that'd be kind of cool, wouldn't it, if you could reprogram it in. Okay, I'm gonna look around absolutely everywhere and click on all the things. Because as we've discussed, we need to collect all the things if we're going to be able to do this. So, what is it looking here? Okay, that doesn't do anything. So what's that Smart is saying? I always wanted to get the Pokeball and choose Pokemon on Oaks Ranch. Actually, that's a good question. Where do all of his Pokemon go? I know he's got a ranch somewhere, but, you know, it'd be nice if you could kind of access it here. That'd be a nice little element to this game if you actually had a little ranch kind of off to the side here that you could go and see all the Pokemon that you sent back to Professor Oak. That'd be kind of cool. Okay, right. So, oh, it's a Pidgey. Wait, actually, I'm going to have a look at the route because obviously Nuzlocke challenge, so we can only collect one Pokemon per route. I'm actually going to move this item up to the top so it's in a more sort of wait, no. That's not one the one. I'm just going to move some things around. Let's move that up there. And we'll move the medicine jar there and we'll leave the candy jar there. Okay, cool. That'll do. So, all right, let's have a look. Let's see how many things we can actually get. So, Route 1 and Viridian City. So, between here and Viridian City, we're only allowed to catch one Pokemon. So, who should it be? I actually think it should probably be a Pidgey. Because Pidgeys are really quite good. Or maybe an Oddish. Like, Oddish will be a hell of a lot more useful in the upcoming battles. So, what do you guys think? Lord Brosh is saying, how do you do a Nuzlocke? How do you Nuzlocke a Switch game? I suppose in the exact same way you'd Nuzlocke a normal game, really. You just set the rules and go by it. So, I mean, we've given ourselves some certain rules. Oh, yeah, it's an Oddish. Actually, wait, should we wait until we see a big one? Okay, let's get through. Oh, Jesus, let's see if we can find a big Oddish. Like, I kind of do want to catch a big one. You just want to avoid... Oh, no, that's a normal size one. See, there are different size Pokemons in this one. You've got the ones that have like a red aura to them are considered big, and they tend to have a higher combat stat. So I think those are the ones we need to keep an eye out for. Somebody's saying, no, Ant, it is much harder now. What do you mean? Really, what do you mean, actually, the Nuzlocke challenge? I know, well, I've got a feeling it's going to be a lot harder because you can't do any of the training, can you? So it is always going to be a matter of you can only do training on trainer battles and you can't go out into the wild and train your Pokemon up. Okay, anyway, let's try and avoid that Oddish. Just need to watch out for it. Let's go, 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 go. Ha ha, ha ha ha. We made it past. Go through, go through. There we go. There are an awful lot of Oddish around here. This place is literally laden with Oddish. Oh, Pikachu's found something. What have you found, Pikachu? He's found... Grimchew, he's found something in the plants. Hey, he found a raspberry. Well done, Pikachu. Well done. Good boy. Oh, Jesus Christ, that Oddish is off his meds, I think. Do you see it? He was charging across. He had death in his eyes. Okay, so I know what we need to do. We need to go and chat to Professor Oak over... No, that bloke over there, we need to go and get something in order to do Professor Oak. Did you know there are actually 2 kinds of caterpillar? But yes, I did. It's a Weedle Caterpie, right? Actually, if I say no, what does he do? Caterpie has no poison, but Weedle does. Watch that Pokemon aren't hit with Weedle's poisons. Okay, that was it. Because I know there are a certain amount of gift Pokemon in this game, and as far as I'm aware, I think gift Pokemon are allowed in a Nuzlocke challenge. Crimkachu is happy staring at the sun. Okay, alright, fine. He didn't find me anything. Bad Pikachu! Actually, there is a thing that we can do, which is kind of cool. Oh, we can't do it yet. I'll show you a little bit later. There's a thing in this game where you can pet Pikachu. It's basically like having one of those Tamagotchi things. You there, kid from Pallet Town. Yes, old man? Oh, no, yo there. Okay, I thought he was just shouting at me for some reason. Hey, you came up from Pallet Town. You must know Professor Oak, right? I've got a delivery for him, but I can't leave the Pokemon unattended right now. Can I get you to take this to Professor Oak for me? I took the parcel to the Pokemon. Okay, cool. All right, I'm not going to fast travel. I think it will allow me, but I'm not going to do it because, well, it increased my chances of finding big-ass Oddish, won't it? So, I mean, that's what we're going for. That's smart saying both bug Pokemon are good if you get to final evolution. I've heard tell Butterfree is just generally... I mean, he's an awesome Pokemon, but I hear tell overall he's actually a bit weak. And I've never really liked the B1. Like, he's cool and all that. If you walk around with your Pokemon, let them battle, they'll grow to love you even more. Good, good. So let's see if we can raid this place. Is there anything hidden around? No, no, no. I don't want to look at that. Don't look at that. What about the bookshelf? I think addition to HP. Nope. Right in the plant. No, there's nothing in the plant pot. This is a very tidy schoolroom. You should be proud of yourself, mistress. Smart saying, Ant, you can catch Pokemon for experience, but you need to release them immediately if they aren't the first Pokemon. Also, you were doing a Nuzlocke, so... If so, Ant, you made a terrible mistake. Wait, also, are you doing a Nuzlocke? If so, Ant, you made a terrible mistake. Wait, did I make him a terrible mistake by doing a Nuzlocke? Or did I make him a terrible mistake already and I've, like, cocked up the Nuzlocke? I don't know. What are we going with that? And Smart is saying, I am allowed to catch Pokemon. So really, I'm allowed to catch Pokemon, but I've got to release them straight away. Like, beyond the first one. Because that makes things a lot easier, actually. Wait, what does this guy say? Those Pokeballs you've got. You have Pokemon, don't you? It's great that you can carry and use your Pokemon any time. Yes, I do. I do, little boy. Ho ho! So you're working on a Pokedex. Then I'll give you a piece of advice. Don't put it in your pocket. If you sit down on it, it'll break. You do well to stock up on Pokeballs at the Pokemon before continuing your adventure. I started with like 50. I'm pretty sure I don't need to stock up in Pokeballs. How many have I got? There's a good question. There's a question on everybody's lips. I've got 50. I've got 50 Pokeballs. Yeah, I've got enough. Okay, so I'm saying if they aren't the first Pokemon in a row, you release it. So okay, so there are no rules that say I can't actively catch Pokemon. Okay, cool. That's good to know, because that means I can then actually level up my guys, so this whole challenge isn't going to be quite as hard. Like, I was thinking I was going to be in for a right challenge. Okay, where's an Oddish? Where's an Oddish? We want an Oddish. A big old Oddish. Okay, there's a small Oddish over there. Just keep an eye out, guys. We're looking for a telltale red glow. Like, it should be fairly obvious. Oh, and we made it through without getting attacked. All good. It's actually quite stressful going through the grass. Like, I know it's different to the old Pokemon game, so it's not random. Smart is saying, it's only for this Pokemon game right now, as it's so much more different than the others, and you need to grind. Okay. So, right, we will go with that then. So I'm allowed to catch Pokemon, but I have to release all the... I assume when you say release, as in that send to Professor Oak, because I think that's the equivalent of the release in this game. I don't know whether you can actually just outright release them. Goodness me, Pikachu here seems like it really come to be a true partner to you, San Holo. I think you've got what it takes to become a great Pokemon trainer. What's that? You have something for me? No, I have nothing for you. You handed the professor his parcel. Oh, thank God, it's my new... Ooh. I'll let you fill in what it is new of. Oh, so my order arrived. Thank you for bringing it to me. You called your guys fake Ash and fake Gary. That's pretty on the nose. It's exactly Pyro. It's more porn. Wow. Whoa, San Holo, that's so cool. Pikachu just rides on you like that. Yeah, I learned from the best. Professor Oak. Wait a minute. And now we have Gonsoku as well. What fine timing. I've just been delivered some very handy items, which I think I'll share with the two of you. Oh, I got raspberries. Yay. That's always good. Great, I've been starving. They're not for you, boy. I'll stop you right there, son. Those berries are for the Pokemon to eat, not you. Oh, thank you very much, Lord Boss. Lord Boss just dropping a follow there. Join in the village. Everybody throw those hands in the air. Whoop, whoop. It's a party over here. Remember, you can head over to the Discord and get involved over there. Lovely bunch of people always up for a chat. What was that? He's saying, holy shit, it's Luffy. I know, right? Like, in fact, there's a reason why I've got Luffy gifts there. It's because my dog is usually roaming about the place. He's currently asleep on the floor. I've got a 3-year-old spaniel, and his name is, in fact, Luffy. Oh, yes. No, I'm a very big One Piece fan. In fact, I'd say I'm a fanboy for One Piece, to be honest. Anywho. When you want to catch a Pokemon, try throwing one of those at it before a target before you... You'll find that wild Pokemon will be so happy to have a Barry to Neverlon while they become much easier for you to catch. Okay, Professor Oak, I think we've heard enough from you. Saying, as am I. I'm a fanboy, almost a fangirl. Are you, like, riding that line on the middle? You're sitting on the fence, just like, which way could I go? My only request is that you have fun either way. Okay. All right. Well, let's do this. Our journey, she begins. Come on, San Holo. You know you can do more with Pokemon than just catch them, right? If you're a trainer, you have Pokemon battles with other trainers too. His voice is getting more and more sort of squeaky and comedic. I'll show you exactly what I mean. It's battle time. Okay, Tiny Tim. Just don't hurt yourself, all right, mate? Ah, just the way it makes you emotional. Oh, yeah. The bit with the X. In fact, my wallpaper is always with them with their hands in the air. First time I ever cried at an anime was with the bit with the X on the arm when they're leaving Vivi on Alabaster Island. Oh, man. Oh, I shed a tear. Okay, anyway, it's our first battle. Come on, let's do this. You got this, Pikachu. We've done no training, so it's just my base level. Oh, Jesus, he's lower level than him as well. Oh, God, this is going to start badly. Let's knock down his defense. Pyro saying, I gotta leave for work. I'll see you guys next time. Cool, Pyro. Well, thank you very much for stopping by. I hope you had a fantastic time and have an amazing time at work. Keep it chill, buddy. Keep it chill. Okay, I'm going to give him a growl. I was saying, I cried at the Nami crying to be saved at the Arlong, and Robin said she wants to live. Oh, the Robin said she wants to live? Yeah, that was the second time in One Piece I cried. Okay, right. We need to pay attention. Should we knock down? I'm going to knock down his health just a bit more. Because, I mean, that kind of negates the fact that he just knocked down my attack. Oh, okay, it's not a critical. We're good, we're good. All right, maybe a Thunder Shock now. Let's go for a Thunder Shock. Come on, Pikachu. You got this. How's it going, Monksy? Welcome to the stream, buddy. Welcome to the stream. Hope you've had a lovely day so far. And also, DY Phantom is here as well. How's it going, my friend? Okay, we're kind of relying on the fact that this Eevee doesn't hit me with a critical hit. Which I think I'm good with. So maybe I want to use a potion. Just to be on the safe side. Oh my god, I don't have any. Okay, well, we just got to hope that we win this one outright then. Can I actually lose this fight? I probably can. Oh, he's using Growl again. It's okay. It's all right. I mean, our attack has fell, yes, but our defense has not. So Thunder Shock should finish this thing off. Ah, there we go. You foolish Eevee. And you. Whatever I named you. That's the one. Gonsoku. I forgot. They also got a little bit of money, which is always nice. We can use that to buy ourselves some potions, because I think potions are going to be our best friend in this particular playthrough. Like potions and probably antidotes as well. Mark is saying, yes, and you have Pokeballs, so die, you're dead. So wait, if I die, as in I die, so even if I have Pokeballs in my box, like even if I have Pokemon in there, so if I faint, is that game over? Is this the rule we're going with here? Because I'm okay with that. Like if we do that, we can start again. However, we obviously just need to decide now. Lord is saying, what is the name of the currency on Pokemon? I forget. I assumed it was just like gold. Like I have no idea. Maybe it's Poké Dollars. We could call it Poké Dollars. That kind of rolls off the tongue. Now, is Pikachu healed up? Okay, Pikachu is healed up. That's good. Right, so we want to be catching that Oddish. We want to keep an eye out. Oh wait, no, never mind. We've been accosted in the street. Oh, just look at that Pikachu. You two are already looking like great partners. And I've got the perfect little gift for such a great team. Here, take this. Oh, no. Oh, God. It's that typical let's dress up Pikachu thing. Smart is saying... What's that? If Pokemon dies, it's dead. Oh, yeah, I know that one. If a Pokemon dies, I've got to send it back to Professor Oak, and that's it out the game. With exception to, obviously, the original Pikachu, I can't do that, but it means I never get to use it again. At least that's the kind of the assumption I went on that score. And he's saying, whiteout, dead, or if you have spare Pokemon, you can use them. Okay, so if I have no Pokemon left, it is game over. But if I have some spare Pokemon in my box, I can consider that a continue. Okay, cool. And he says, I say whiteout dead is, that's what to do. Okay. Well, I mean, I'm probably not going to end up with that much. With that many Pokemon, because there aren't that many routes around here, are they? So, there's only so many Pokemon I can catch. And I think if my original group gets killed, then, yeah, it's going to be all over. All right, let's, yeah, look at the cute Pikachu. Ah, let's stroke him again. Oh, look at you. Oh, boja, boja. Actually, rub your belly. Oh, boja, boja, boja. So look, you can poke his ear, poke his tail. Yeah? Okay. You can poke his tail. And look, if you click in the air, he kind of waves at you. Oh, that's so adorable. I love it. And you can poke his cheek. Look, wait. It's like a big bowl of jelly. Anyway, moving on. Let's move on from this. Cora's saying, Crim, he's rubbing your belly. It's a good Crim. Oh, it's a good Crim. Don't forget to show it some love from time to time. I will, don't worry. I will play with Crimkachu. Bosch is saying, Oddis, Pidgey, Rattata, you can buy a Magikarp, then there are bug Pokemon. Okay. So, we're still trying to catch that Oddish. We just got to hope we don't get ganked by a random Pidgey or Rattata or something, because I really don't want a Rattata. Like, Rattata are all well and good if you're into that sort of thing, but I don't necessarily really like Rattata. They just seem a bit boring, you know? They're sort of low-level Pokemon. Like, Raticate is okay, but he's just a big rat, isn't he? Like, nothing massively fun about him. Anyway, the Pokemon Mart is a convenient chain selling all sorts of... Okay. Oh, I know. I'll give you a sample. Here you go. This guy is literally stood in the woods giving drugs to children. Yeah. Think about that for a second. Reaper saying, you can finally say you truly touch your viewers. I feel like I shouldn't be allowed to say that because that's a bit creepy. Or, yeah. The Lord Brush is saying, I don't like him either, but I would catch him and let him die to Brock before you use Oddish to guarantee Oddish survival. Okay. Well, I don't think... Why would I need to let him die? Oh, well, you saw what? Just tank damage kind of a thing. However, I can only catch one Pokemon on this route. Like, for the entirety of the game, so... I'm gonna make sure that it's a good one. Oh, no. Stay away from me, Rattata. You stay away. Stay away. Let's just go down here. Maybe I need a lure in order to lure out the big Pokemon. However, I don't think I can buy a lure at this point. Oh! Okay. All right. It's good. It's good. It's good. Come on. Come on. Just get past him. Get past him. There we go. We did it. Oh, oh, oh! Oh, thank God. That Rattata was about to charge me. It had death in its eyes. Thank God this guy was in the way. Okay, you are challenged by youngster Ronnie. Okay, let's do this. And he's sending out a Rattata. I'm going to prove my point by destroying this thing. Go, Pikachu. Go, Krimkachu. Wow, level 3. We're going to kill this thing in a couple of hits. At least I can only hope. Although, I'm going to go back, and that Rattata's still going to be there, and it's going to charge me, and... I think I need to run up. I need to run up is the first thing I do when I leave this fight. There we go. Smart saying, people talk shit about Rattata, but he's good. Normally only have one weakness. That's the thing. I don't necessarily think he's bad. I just think he's a bit boring. That's all. I don't necessarily think he's a bad Pokemon. Like, his moves are pretty decent, but he's just a bit boring in terms of... Like, you know, when they designed Rattata, they just took a rat and went, let's give it big teeth. That's it. Like, well done, guys. Then again, you know, there are other Pokemon that are, of course, worse. Like, Ditto is cool and everything, but it just looks a bit boring. And Reaper saying, he just wants to be your bestest friend. You're both considered pests after all. True, ants and rats. Okay, we need to go up. We need to go up and avoid the... Whoa! Oh, he almost got me. Oh, wait. No, I don't want... Is that guy going to challenge me to a fight again? I don't think he is. Ha, you look so pleased about something, Sanholo. Oh, you beat another trainer. Good job. Well, since we're on the topic, the Pokemon you sent into battle might have lost HP. Okay, this guy's just telling me about the Pokemon Center. See what I mean? He's actually pretty helpful, this guy. Smart saying, all right, Ant, I suggest getting the Mankey. Ooh, there's a Mankey around here? I know there's a... I've come across Mankey in my other playthrough, but I didn't know there was one around here. I'll keep an eye out for one, though. Oh, it'll be near the route going to Victory Road. Oh, okay. All right. Sweet. In that case, I'll head over to there first, because I think I can go that way, can't I? I can't go into Victory Road, but I'm pretty sure there's a grass area just before Victory Road. I do want to check out the Pokemart, though, and see if they have any lures. I'm not sure whether they do this early on in the game, but I'm going to figure it out just to be sure. You know? Do you have any lures, sir? Yeah, he doesn't. You're rubbish. Okay, in that case, I'll just buy some potions. Because I need potions. In fact, we'll buy 10 potions. And we'll buy a couple of antidotes as well, because we're heading into Viridian Forest. And antidotes are definitely what we need. Okay, there we go. Excellent. Hopefully we'll find ourselves a lure at some point. Actually, let me know, guys. Is the sound okay on the stream? Does it all sound okay? Is the game volume a little bit too loud or a little bit too quiet? It looks okay, but I always like to ask. I mean, it's going to be very different coming out of your end as it is coming out of my end. Lord Bosch is saying, sounds good. Excelente. I always like to check. Okay, no, we've already been in here. We don't need to go in here again. So we have a couple of options, don't we? So I'm saying buy five options, 10 Pokeballs, and half remaining money on antidotes. I don't need any Pokeballs. We've got 50 of the goddamn things. So I think we're okay at the moment. For Pokeballs, at least. Right, let's go this... Oh, actually, let's go up here, see what's what. Also, you get a load of Pokeballs for doing the trainer battles as well. It seems to be whenever you do a trainer battle, they give you a set amount of Pokeballs as well as some money. So I think given that I'm doing a Nuzlocke challenge and I'm not, like, fiendishly collecting Pokemon from every walks of life, I should be okay with the amount of... Oh, a Nidoran! No! No, Nidoran aren't that rare. We want rare Pokemon. That's kind of what we're going for. In fact, we're supposed to be trying to look for a Mankey. Dirty old Mankey. I like how they called it Mankey. Mankey, the word Mankey is just a slang word for dirty. Filthy Mankey. Oh, there's a female Nidoran. I don't think that's any rarer than the other one. Oh, no, go away. Right, let's go through the middle. Run. Hey, there we go. We made it. Any Pokeballs around here, just like hidden in the bushes? Oh, there is. We found an antidote. Oh, sweet. So we're currently... Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, you fucker no. Oh, that's not good. You hope to make it to the Pokemon League someday, too. That's where you can battle the strongest of all Pokemon trainers. The ones they call the Elite Four. I was hoping to maybe I could get a glimpse of them, but the guard at the gate wouldn't let me in. Without any badges to pass, guess I'll just have to get some along the way by battling and getting stronger. So sad, Hulu. I guess that means it's on. Oh, God, no. I haven't done any training. I've only beaten one guy. And he's got 2 Pokemon now. Shite. I shouldn't have come here so soon. No. That'll be fine. It'll be fine. We've got shitloads of potions. We can do this. And also, we just wiped out Pidgey in a single hit. Bye-bye, Pidgey. So now I'd say... I know we're pretty much on evil peggings now. So, assuming that that's not too powerful. Level 7. That's not bad. In fact, I'm going to knock down its attack so it can't do too much damage. Oh, the quick attack to the face. There you go. Take down its attack. In fact, I'm going to take down its attack one more time. Just to be safe. Because it's mostly going to be using physical attacks, isn't it? Like, quick attack. Because I think that's really the only thing it's got. Okay, there we go. And also, let's take down this thing's defense by a single hit. Excellent. Yes, I think I do mean evil peggings. Equals, you mean. I do. I think I cocked up there somehow. Okay, I'm not going to chance it, because if he gets a critical on me, I am stuffed. Right, that's the thing I've got to watch out for, is critical hits. So we don't want to let any of our guys go down to half health. Oh! Oh, dearie me. I'm going to ground him again. The ant quick attack is a stab move. 1 crit is okay. Okay. Yeah, but I still don't want to, you know, get wiped out by this guy. Because it's looking pretty like it's going to happen. You know what? Let's chance it. Let's whack him with a thunder shot. Oh, it's okay. It's all good. It's all good. Damn, that thunder shot does bugger all damage. Okay, heal up again. Use another potion. There we go. In fact, shall we try a quick attack on him? Because that'll be a good way to find out whether our quick attack is faster than his quick attack. So, let's see. Is Pikachu faster? Pikachu is a lot faster. Excellent. And it's going to take us another 2 to do it, isn't it? So, yeah, let's go with another quick attack. Oh, there we go. So it's saying, I would Thunder Shock because you have a chance to paralyze. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. However, I kicked its ass. I won. It's okay. We don't need to discuss the methods. Fight. Oh, thank you very much, Repo. Dropping 50 bits there, saying don't die so soon, KK. I'll try my damnedest. Let's train hard so that someday we both make it to the Pokemon League. I already know that this guy is pretty much the final boss of the game. Oh, Pikachu wants something. What do you want, Pikachu? Pika Pika. Gave Son Goku a look as though it wants to battle him again. So basically, he just gave him a dirty look. Brilliant. Okay, what's that? Oh, no. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, shit. Okay, we managed to avoid it. We managed to avoid the Nidoran. Okay, so where is this Mankey that we're all talking about? The Smart Gamer is saying physical Pikachu will have self-destructive moves. Okay, what do you mean, like takedown? Oh, Spearow. Spearow's actually... Oh, no, actually, Spearows aren't that rare, are they? Like, it's Mankey that we're trying to keep an eye out for. So, let's go down here and hope that he appears in this one. Or we could go and catch our other Pokemon first. Or is that Smart saying, Ant, open up your Pokemon menu to look at Crimsidian. Okay. What, do you want me to look at my party? Is it... What? What's wrong with him? What's wrong with him? Smart saying, rare encounter Mankey 1 in 20. Okay, that's not too bad. I've just got to avoid the bloody Spearow that's... Go away, Pit! Frickin' Spearows. Okay, let's just keep an eye out for this Mankey. Be around here somewhere. No, go away. Go away, you horrible bird, you. Cool, cool, Rennie. See you in a bit, buddy. We try charging up here. Oh, we made it. We made it. What was that? That was a... No, run away. Freaking Pokemon charging you from all angles. Okay, if we chill out around here, maybe. But if I chill out down here, let's see if there's anything in these bushes. Nope, absolutely nothing in those bushes. That's why I'm saying, Ant, quick Pokemon lesson. When you catch a Pokemon, look at its stats. Okay. I tend to look at its weight and its height, but does the weight and the height really have much bearing on its stats? Like, I usually go for beefy Pokemon, so the red-looking ones. You know, the ones with that red glow. You need to know what moves you can add, what you can't, what it can take, and what it can't. Okay. So, basically, trying to do a Nuzlocke challenge is, well, it's a lot harder, I suppose. Where the hell is this Mankey? Maybe I should try, because I know there's a Mankey somewhere else in the game. Lord Bosch is saying, go to the Pokemon Center, damn it, and then come back. I should be okay. I mean, we don't need to use Pokemon to battle these guys, so I'm not going to be using Pikachu anytime between now and, you know, once I pass the Pokemon Center, you know? So I should be okay. Like, Pikachu's good at the moment. We don't need to use him for battle. Oh, no. Stay away, Nidoran. Stay back. And you too. I'm watching you. Oh, saying it'll reset the spawn. Oh, I see. Actually, doesn't the same thing apply if I go just into another room? Like, I could have gone into the building up there. Okay, well, let's head back to the Pokemon Center. I suppose we'll take this opportunity to get our health back on old Pikachu. So actually, if it resets the spawn, what it'll probably do is if I head to the building on the other side of that grass, I can just sort of go in and out, and hopefully a Mankey will spawn that way. I just kind of assumed that the spawn in this game was like completely random, you know, it had like a timer or something. Because there's quite a few instances where I've just seen Pokemon just disappear and then a whole load of new ones just appear again. So, but then again, maybe I am wrong. I probably am. See, this is the problem with also having a beard, by the way, guys, is I constantly sit here playing with it. Constantly twiddling it in between my fingers. Okay, go, 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 go. There we go. We made it. Okay, now this is the difficult one. You don't really see what's... Oh, we did it. We did it. Okay, so we just need to keep an eye on the... Oh, whoa. No, that was a Nidoran. It's okay. Pikachu. Sorry, Pikachu. Of course. Well, actually, while I'm here, I'm going to raid these bushes, see if there's anything over here. Is there anything over here? No, absolutely nothing. I know for a fact I can't get into the Pokemon League yet. I'd be crushed and probably laughed out of there, right? Okay, where are you, Mankey? No Mankey. There's just a shitload of Nidoran. Oh. Was that smart saying, all right, just for you, Repo, and look at Pikachu's stats. Okay, all right, cool. Was Repo saying to look at the stats? Apologies if I missed that. All right, let's have a look at this guy's stats. So, Pikachu. He's a fairly weighty Pokemon, 11 pounds, height 1 foot, and then CP of 38. I'm not sure what that means. But he's very close to another level, which is good. So there you go, guys. There's all of his stats. So what do you think? Saying Ant move left. What do you mean? Who moved left? I was yelling that at Ant, not you. Okay, so he's incredibly fast. Right, that's good to know. Oh wait, what was his characteristics there? There was another one. He's hardy. He came to the Kanto region through some mysterious force. It was a spaceship. That's what I'm hearing from that. Level met. Takes plenty of siestas. So this Pikachu likes to nap. Oh, Jesus. No, go away. Go away. I banish you. Get back, you. No, I'm going down this way. Forget it. I'm bugging out. Okay, honestly, I've kind of given up on the whole idea of getting a Mankey here. I think I'm going to go back to looking for an Oddish. Because we still need to get our Route 1 Pokemon, don't we? And then we can go back and catch one there, but I think if we want to get a Mankey from there, we want to go back with a lure at some point. Okay, right. Oddish time, ladies and gentlemen. That's a good point. Nidoking is pretty powerful, so a Nidoran could be a good shout. And then I could get a Mankey a little bit later on in the game. Oh, no. Stay away, Oddish. No, not Oddish. Pidgey's coming. It's all right. We're good. We just need to get past this Rattata. Should I just catch that one up the top there? Sod it. Let's catch this one. Like, I was looking out for a big one with a red thing, but I don't think they spawn so early on in the game. And there we go. Come on. 1 and 2 and 3. Hey, we caught an Oddish. Lord Bosch is saying, you may as well get the Nidoran too. It's a different route, technically. That's true. That's true. It is a different route. So, yeah, I mean, that's why we went over there to catch a Mankey. With all intentions, all good intentions, we tried catching it on that route. But apparently it was not to be the case. But we did catch ourselves an Oddish. Okay, so what do we got? It's pretty big, actually. 10 pounds, 1 foot high, or just over. It's a little bit bigger than Pikachu. Not massive, but it's not bad. Not bad. Oddish was added to your party. Excellent. That Lord Brosh saying, Oddish level 18 is OP. Razor Leaf really quickly. Ooh. So, one good thing, I suppose, is that because I have to send all of the extra Pokemon to the box, it means I can fill up my Pokedex, which is kind of one thing that I'd quite like to do. So, we are, now that we've decided what our Pokemon's going to be, we're going to catch some ones to send to the box. What? Ah! Come on. Come on. Come on. There we got him. We got a Rattata. It doesn't count as our Rattata. Right, so guys, what should we call the Oddish that we caught? Because obviously the Oddish that we've got in our party right now, that's going to be one of our main Pokemon, isn't it? Okie doke. Rattata has been added to the party. Doesn't really matter because I need to send that one away, but we will catch Pidgey too. Well, we were thinking about naming it after the villagers that we've got in here, so... Oh, then again, you've got Boshish. Oh! And... Oh, look at that. It was excellent. Boshish is quite a nice one. Boshish. Yeah, all right. In celebration of our brand new villager, Lord Bosch, who only joined us today, we shall call our Oddish Boshish. And it will stand in reverence for all eternity. Okay, so... I think the only Pokemon that you can catch on this route are Pidgey, Rattata, and Oddish. So I need to send Pidgey and Rattata to the box. So, sorry, Pidgey and Rattata, but you need to leave. You need to leave right now. So, remove these guys from the party. And send these fellas to the box. So I can only assume that I get to use the candies on people. Because if I send guys to the box, like I'm about to now, Professor Oak sends me candies. And I assume I'm allowed to use them. Given that this is a Nuzlocke challenge. Okay, I think you've earned some candy for all your help in getting me Pokemon to study. Candies make a Pokemon stronger. Yay, quick candy. Now, Pikachu is already pretty damn fast, isn't he? So maybe I should give that to Oddish. However, I suppose it depends on their current stats. However, we do need to decide a name. So it was going to be Borish, wasn't it? Or Boshish. So the mighty Boshish. There we go. S H I. There we go. Boshish. Sounds like a very odd thing to do to someone. You'd be like, hey, buddy, Boshish? Boshish. Is that Lord Bosham? Well, Brock is first, so Oddish would be smart since lightning doesn't do anything to rock. However, if I level up Pikachu enough before I take him on, I should have Double Punch, and that does a shitload of damage. So actually, let's have a look at our Pokemon and see which one is what. So checking the summary of old Oddish here. His speed is pretty low, actually. So, yeah, I reckon maybe I should use the quick candy on Oddish. Yeah, let's do that. So, candy jar, quick candy, and we'll use them on Oddish. Like, I'm sure we'll get more of these later on that we can use on Pikachu, really pimp him up. Make sure that he doesn't die a horrible lightning or just generally death-related death. Okay, so guys, which Pokemon over on this route should we catch? Should we go with a Nidoran, a Nidorina, or no, sorry, they're both Nidoran, aren't we? Should we go with a male, a female, or potentially a Spearow? I mean, there is a Spearow over here, but I think maybe a Nidoran is the right choice. I'm still keeping an eye out for that Mankey, though. There's a 1 in 20 chance of getting a Mankey. That's pretty good. That's why I'm saying Nidoran female if no Mankey. Okay, so there's Nidoran female lots. But then again, Nidoran male, doesn't he have Poison Sting straight off the bat? Wouldn't that be a lot smarter to get than Nidoran female that's just... Does Nidoran female have Poison Sting? Smart saying Nidoqueen is special most times and you need special. Okay, Nidoqueen is better. Right, in that case, let's catch ourselves. Oh, there's one. Aha! Perfecto! Right, let's do this. And just wait for it. Hut! Oh, look at that. You did it beautifully. And we caught it. That's a brand new one to our party. While we're here, we're probably also going to catch a male Nidoran, just so we can add it to our Pokedex and send it off. Like, knowing our luck, we're probably going to find a Mankey within the next 5 minutes or so. Like, while we're roaming around here, we'll bloody see one. I know we'll see one. Which we could try and catch, you know, if we see it, just so we can add it to our Pokedex. All right, let's catch a Spearow as well. And I hate catching flying Pokemon. They're always a pain. Damn it, you son of a bird. Oh, that was rubbish. Oh, that was perfect. Right on the beak. Come on. And we got it. Nice, nice, nice. Got a little bit of experience as well. Everybody's getting close to a level up, which is nice. It was nice. It is nice, as that guy would say that everybody referenced back in the 90s. Was it the 90s that everybody referenced him? I don't know. 90s, 2000s, whatever. Mr. Mankini. Well, we might as well catch a Rattata while we're here. It's good for the experience, isn't it? We get another quick candy for it. Oh, oh, oh. Got him. That's a good point. We need to do, yeah, Cora. Let's go with Queen Cora, because we haven't named our other one. I was wondering whether you guys are going to come up with a nice little name for it. So yeah, let's go with Queen Cora. Very good of you, Repo. In fact, Repo, you'll be taking the next name, I think. I think that sounds fair. So let's go to the box and let's name our Nidoran Queen Cora. Should all fit in there. You get 12 places in this one, so it's an absolute shitload of space. Wait. No. There we go. So Queen Cora is our third Pokemon officially. There we go. We also need to send those guys off to the box because obviously they're not allowed to be in our party. So remove those fellas. There we go. And let's send those to the... Actually, no, we'll leave them in the box for the time being. We'll send them all at the same time. I think it's a... Oh, it's a male Nidoran. Let's go get him. Rep Gyarados. That sounds quite cool. Now, then again, I'd need a Gyarados, and I don't think I'm going to get a Gyarados next. Oh, look at that. That was a beautiful shot. I better catch you. Ah, there we go. We got him. All right. Got a fair amount of experience for that. Level up. So, Krimkachu is level 9. Queen Cora currently level 5. Fantastic. And we learned Double Kick, which is going to be very handy when it comes to taking on Mr. Brock. So I'm going to swap out Growl because... Or should I swap out Tail Whip or Growl? That is the question. I think maybe Tail Whip? Actually, no, let's swap out Growl. Right, we'll go with that. Why not? Reaper is saying, how many Pokemon can you have running 3 at once? You can only have Pikachu on your shoulder and 1 running behind you. So, actually, in celebration of our most recent catch... Right, we'll be sending Nidoran off to the box. Well, we'll be removing him from the party, at least. So, let's remove Nidoran from the party. Because obviously, we're not allowed to have anybody in the party except our standard few. So remove him, and also let's send these to the box while we're here. So 1, 2, 3. Ba-ba-boom. Off you go, gentlemen. So we've got quick candy and a mighty candy. Not bad, not bad. I'm not sure who I should give them to. I'm going to collect all of my candy between now and when I get to Brock, maybe. Or maybe I should just use them now. That might be an idea. Actually, yeah, no, sorry. I'll use them now. It gives me a boost up, doesn't it? It means that I'm less likely to get taken out by a random trainer. So I'm going to give the quick candy to Boorish again. There's only such a limit. And I'm going to give the mighty candy to Pikachu. Increase his defense a little bit. There we go. Right. So what we were going to do before is we were going to show Repo that we can have Pokemon following us around. And there she is. There's Queen Cora. Following us around. I love it. I do quite like that little element of the game, actually. It's a nice one. You are so cute, aren't you? Look at you. Look at a cute little Cora. In fact, can we play with her? We can. We can play with Lady Cora as well. Somehow looks calmed by its surroundings. Oh, isn't that nice? It's always nice to see a calm Pokemon rather than one that's just like freaking out for no reason. Okay, so I think what we want to do is, I suppose we want to head in the direction of Brock's gym, which isn't here. Oh wait, is this Brock's gym? Wait, that's not Brock's gym, is it? Oh no, this is Giovanni's gym, of course. This is the one we can't go into. Brock's gym is in the next village. But I think my Pokemon would be a bit too heavy for me. That's why I haven't walked to me. He's not heavy, it's an Oddish. Look at it, he's tiny. I've got an Oddish too. I think she's just being weak. She's like, nah, she's just lazy. She doesn't want an Oddish on her shoulder. Lazy, lazy girl. All right, what's this? My daddy loves Pokemon too. Good, good. Thank you for that info dump. All right, has this guy got any secret stuff hidden around? Anything that we can rob? Coming up with nicknames is fun, but it's not so easy to do. Clever names are nice, but simple names are easy to remember. Good. I feel like that whole sentence there, that whole bit was just giving people a cop-out for not being creative. You're like, yeah, no, guys, you're not going to be as creative as Game Freak were when they came up with Psyduck. It's a psychic duck, you say? What should we call it? Psyduck. I can imagine high fives went up around the office that day. Not that I don't like Psyduck. I love Psyduck. Psyduck's awesome. In fact, my daughter, the 19-month-old daughter, is a particularly big fan of Psyduck. Like, we've got one coming in the post, according to my wife. We have a mass, I think a 12-inch Psyduck on the way. Just because Amelia the other day started saying Psyduck over and over again. And Nikki decided to get a bee in a bonnet about that and be like, she needs a Psyduck plushie. So she's ordered her a Psyduck plushie. Which is exceptionally adorable. I'm sure you'll find. Oh, Caterpie. Wait, no. We're only allowed to catch one Pokemon here. But we are allowed to battle all the trainers, so... I came here with some friends to catch some Bug-type Pokemon. My pals are all itching to get some Pokemon action. Yeah, I'll get some Pokemon action. Okay, so as far as I'm aware, in this forest, somewhere, there is a Bulbasaur. They're very rare, but I feel lucky. God, I feel lucky, guys. You feel lucky if we can avoid all of these Bug-type Pokemon roaming about the place, and all of the Pidgey as well. How is it going? Trey's my name. Welcome to the stream, buddy. Welcome to the stream. Hope you've had an amazing day so far. So, we are currently kicking some ass in Pokemon Let's Go. We're doing a Nuzlocke challenge. It's going well. We've got 3 Pokemon so far, and none of them have died. However, we are right at the beginning of the game, so, you know, that could all change. Where was I saying? I have this great idea, but it's T-rated for teens. I'd put it away if I were you. Okay, there we go. And we beat him. I'm so sorry, Bugcatcher, but you're rubbish. You had a Caterpie and that was it. And you're literally sitting in the forest. I mean, come on. You could have at least had 2 Caterpie. You could at least try, buddy. You could at least try. Oh, there's a big-ass Kakuna over there. No, no, no. We're getting a Bulbasaur. I need to remember this is a Nuzlocke. I need to not treat it like it's just a standard playthrough. Oh, yeah, no, we're all under 10 here. Wait, what? No, he's not. Heracross is not in this game. This is the original 150. Heracross is, he's not Johto, is he? But he's the one before that. It was the orange region, I think. Sinnoh, I think. That Trey saying, when weed is legalized everywhere, they should make a legendary marijuana Pokemon that's ground grass type and easily given the status effect burned when a fire type move is used. Actually, that's fairly funny. Like, well, I mean, actually, let's be fair. They'd probably never implement something like that. Just because they don't have any sort of alcohol-based ones, do they? And if it does become legalized, it's definitely going to be regulated. Okay, you know what? I'm not going into the woods yet, because as far as I'm aware, a Bulbasaur spawns right at the back. At least in my own personal playthrough, I saw a Bulbasaur spawn at the back. So I need to make my way to the back without getting distracted by all the Pokemon or catching one, you know? So I need to avoid the grass altogether. But we also need to fight our way through all of these, for all of these trainers. So, you know, we'll see. We'll see. I have high hopes, unless we get ganked by a Weedle or something. I've got a feeling that Pikachu is just going to blast his way through every single one of these guys. Oh, dear. Oh, no, no, no. Go away, Pidgey. Oh, Pidgey, go away. Oh, look, it's a Pikachu. In fact, it's a big-ass Pikachu. No, no, I can't catch it. I've already got a Pikachu. You don't need another one. Oh my God, it's a Butterfree. No, we don't need a Butterfree either. Oh, shite. Oh, shite. Oh, my God, we made it. We made it. It's okay. We got past it. All right, there we go. The smile is saying, Ant, it's in the game. Oh, I see. Well, bear in mind, we don't need a Butterfree because we can catch a Caterpie later. Like, I'm sure there are Caterpies in other areas, and I think a more important catch would be a Bulbasaur. Like, we can get a Caterpie anytime we want and evolve it to a Butterfree in, like, you know, what, 4 levels? Something like that, if we caught a level 5 Butterfree. Is it level 10 that they evolve? I think it is. I was throwing Pokeballs to catch Pokemon, and I ran out of them. That's why you can never have too many Pokeballs. Wise words there from such a boy. Very wise words. Indeed, Bulbasaur is catchable in this one, and so are all of them. However, they're just very rare. So, Charmander, however, Charmander and Squirtle, if I've caught enough Pokemon, by the time I get to them, I can get them as free gifts. And I think those still count. Do those count in a Nuzlocke? I'm pretty sure they do. Was that Trey saying, maybe you have to block the last town, similar to how Sawudu did, but instead of using Cut to encounter it, you'd have to use Ember and Flamethrower, any type of flame move. That could be pretty fun. Be an interesting way of getting into the game, wouldn't it? All right, Nidoran. So let's go Thundershock. Lord Brosh saying you need 50 for Charmander. I reckon we'll have 50 by the time we get to Charmander. And Smile saying gifts of free Pokemon or tokens depending on you. Okay, so we're definitely going to go with free Pokemon then. Especially if I can get a Charmander and a Squirtle out of it. Because I know you can get a Charmander for 50 and then you get a Squirtle for 60. And they're very close to one another as well. So sorry, girlie. Kicked your ass. Right, I'm going to check my party just to make sure Pikachu's... Yeah, he's okay. He's all good, everybody. He's all good. I obviously don't want Pikachu taking too much damage. Should we fight this guy? Yeah, let's fight this guy. Yo, you can't put out a battle if you're a real Pokemon trainer. You are challenged by Bug Catcher Dog. I'm pretty sure we could quick attack this thing down. We will just quick attack it to death. Quick attack. Now that's probably going to mean we have to do another 2 quick attacks, but that's okay. We can do that. That's not a problem. Quick attack. Okay, we didn't even need 2. That is a weak Kakuna you have there, my friend. It's probably the only Pokemon he's got. Let's just to see. Is it the only Pokemon he's got? Come on, is it? Yeah, it's the only Pokemon he's got. Of course it is. Because we don't like having an advantage in a fight. Oh, Jesus. Okay, I'm going to go up this way because it is slightly sort of further away from the grass. And I think at this point in time, that's a good thing. You just need to be careful as well, because all of these trees, they slightly obscure the view. Jesus, that's a lot of canopy. They've literally caused a roadblock. Oh, 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 oh. There's another Pikachu down there. Oh, my God. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, actually, now that... No, 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 no. We're going for a Bulbasaur. That's what we're going for. Alright, we need to avoid that bloody Pikachu. Oh, God, we're surrounded by them. Excuse me, I've got a little bit of a cough at the moment. Then again, I always have a cough because medical reasons. However, it's particularly bad today. I think I need more tea or something. Smart is saying, Ant, do you not know the speciest clause? Wait, what's the speciest clause? I don't know that. Does that mean I'm allowed to sort of catch Pokemon that I've already caught before? But I assume it's not the first one in the area. I assume that was the thing that we were going for, was like the first one in the area that we actively, properly get into a battle with, that's the one we have to catch. Even if it is the same as the one we've got before. Well, then again, I could be completely wrong there. Okay, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh my God, we did it without getting ganked. We're so close to the end. Oh no! No! Pidgey, you fucker! Damn it! Oh, I pulled my headphone out as well. Oh, well, it looks like we're catching a Pidgey. No, wait. There we go, we got him. Damn it, all manner of treachery, and that means that we can no longer catch a Bulbasaur. Because a freaking Pidgey got in the way. And to think, we could have had a big-ass Butterfree. Wait, Smart is saying if you run into a Pokemon that you've already caught, then it doesn't count as a first encounter. If it's evolved or prevented evolve. Wait, so... he just legged it. Okay, well, never mind. He's run off. My God, there's a lot of grass here. Okay, well, in that case, considering I already had a Pidgey, I'd say we're still good to sort of keep an eye out for this Bulbasaur that's going to be hanging around here somewhere. Like, last time I saw a Bulbasaur, it was right at the end here, so I'm just going to... Oh, no. Go away, Pidgey. Go away. Oh, no! Oh, no! Fucking Weedle! Oh, well, no, that's it. Yeah, we're going to have to catch this Weedle. Because we have not caught a Weedle before, so... God damn it. Wait, 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 and... No! Damn you, Weedle! There we go, we got him. Well, it looks like we've got a Weedle on our team now for the rest of time. So... Oh, no, he's really sort of fighting against this one. Damn it, I need to get... Where? Yeah. No! Ahead, you fool! There we go. Oh, and we got him. There we go. Okay, well, it's not a Bulbasaur, is it? But Weedle will have to do. I'm not gonna deny, I'm not 100% happy about this. Let me guess, Bulbasaur's gonna spawn like right around here. Oh no, okay. If we do see a Bulbasaur, we are gonna catch him though, because we need to add him to our Pokedex. Actually, is there anyone that you can get a Bulbasaur from for free? Because the very fact that you can get a Charmander and a Squirtle possibly leads me to believe that there'll be someone else out there that's giving away a Bulbasaur for free. I mean, if any of you guys know about that, that'd be fantastic, because I do kind of want a Bulbasaur for my Nuzlocke party. And quick attack. Ba-boom! However, now that we've caught a Weedle, we might as well just roam around this forest catching random Pokemon. Because at this point, like, we've done what we needed to do, so we might as well go and find all the things that we need to find rather than leaving, you know? So, alright, well, let's catch ourselves a Caterpie then, because we've not caught a Caterpie before. And we can send this to the box. And ha! Damn it! Wait, get! Oh, look at that! Right on the nose. Come on. And we got him. Okay, guys. Well, we need to name our Weedle. That is the first thing that we need to do. So, are we going to be naming that after Murdoch, after Brett, after Repo, after Smart Gamer? Throw out a suggestion that possibly includes their name, and we shall chat about it. Chattage will be had. Sarge is here. I'm still here, by the way. Oh, and Sarge as well. Alright, Caterpie can go to the box because, well, of course he needs to. My god, there's so many Pokemon around here. Look at this. Absolutely shitload of Pokemon. Oh, hello. I'll be taking that. Thank you very much. I found a lure. Awesome. What's that? Repo's saying, is Repo heading off? Repo buy. Repo buy kind of works. Doesn't go with the Weedle, though. I suppose it could go Repo drill. Could sort of preempt it for the Beedrill. Reaper Bee. Sorry, I don't know how to spell the Pokemon's name. Reaper Bee could work. Reaper saying, you can get a Bulbasaur from a woman in Cerulean City. She's in her house and you need 80 Pokemon. Hey, okay, so I can get a Bulbasaur. All right, thank you very much, Repo. That is absolutely fantastic to know. All right, let's battle a Pikachu. Let's catch a Pikachu. Why not? We get a little bit of extra experience for fighting a Pikachu, I think. Anything gonna do it? It's 1, it's 2, 3. Ah, we got him. Repoodle. Repoodle. Repeedle. Oh no, Repeedle. There we go. Repeedle. Does that work? So, we got ourselves a Pikachu. Obviously, we need to send that to the box. But I'm thinking Repeedle. Because it works. Oh, wait, no. Repo wants Reposaur. So, should we save Repo for a Reposaur? But bear in mind, we're not going to be getting that for a very long time. It's going to take us a very long time to get to there. So, I am actually thinking we'll go with Repeedle. Because Repeedle rolls off the tongue quite nicely. Smart is saying, I call Charmander. Fair enough. Fair enough, so. However, bear in mind, with all of these ones that I'm getting early on, like Repeedle, these are probably going to be with me all the way to the very end. I will say everybody's calling dubs on certain Pokemon. I'd be inclined to say you've got to be in the stream to have it named after you. I think that's the only fair, because otherwise, you know, we might do it in a couple of weeks' time, and if you might not be in the stream, I'm just saying. So I think we should do it in sort of a there and then sort of a situation. Okay, I need to take these guys out of my box. In fact, shall I leave them in my box for the time being, just so then I know? I am going to leave them in my party, because otherwise, every single time I catch a bloody Pokemon, I'm going to have to remove it from my party, and let's be fair, there's not going to be anybody in this forest that's going to take down my big-ass Pikachu. My Pikachu is hench. Henchier than hench. Sort of like angry hench. Although we do now have a lure, which is good. So I think we can use that lure to catch ourselves a Mankey or something similar. You know, something vaguely rare. So actually, there's a thought. Do you guys know of any areas around here? Well, you know, following areas. The next routes, as it were. Where there's going to be something rare that we could potentially catch with a lure. Smiley saying, Ant, I was awake for 28 hours. Don't underestimate me. 28 hours? I'm sorry. But I'm a father now. 28 hours awake? That's pittance. I do like 42 on a normal day. 28. However, I'm not belittling that, by the way. It is actually an achievement to stay up that long. I'll grant you. Like, after about 26 hours, I find myself getting sleepy, and that's when I need my second win. That's when I start drinking all the coffee. And that powers me through the next, like, what, 15 or so? Yeah, I did almost get screwed over by Pidgey. The Unsung is saying, I think there was more Pokeballs over to the left. Oh, really? Okay. Oh, I see. Oh, yes, because I suppose a military. Oh, right, here we go. It's an oddish. And military, I've been awake for 4 days. Good fucking Forge bullshit. I'll grant you, 4 days is quite a bit. Like, that is a lot. Days are not 24 hours long. Days are however long you make them. And I make them really long. At least I try to. One of those try-hard kind of guys, you know? Okay, well, there doesn't seem to be any more Pokeballs. Oh, Jesus. And avoid the Pidgeys. Avoid the Pidgeys. Oh, wait. Is this the one that you were talking about? Because you are indeed correct. The best kind of correct. It's a tiny mushroom. Oh, good. Thank God for the tiny mushroom. Alright, I'm not sure if there's any more trainers in this area to fight. I think we've pretty much fought everybody that wants to fight. So, short of roaming around and filling up our Pokedex, sorry, I feel like we might as well continue. But I am going to catch this big-ass Metapod. Because you get extra experience for catching a huge one. Oh, look at that. It did it beautifully. Oh, Metapod. Get back in the ball, Metapod. There we go. If this one doesn't work, I'll throw a berry or something. Hey, there we go. He is a big one. He's a big old Metapod. Reaper said, first weed, now mushrooms. We're getting, what are we getting ourselves into this stream? Hey, I ain't doing anything to help this. You guys are apparently the ones with the problem. However, mushrooms. Oh dear. I went to Amsterdam. I've experienced mushrooms. Oh God. Never again. Hey, weed was evolving. And he's evolved into a Kakuna. You're Repeatle. Hey, there you go, Repo. You evolved. You evolved into Kakuna. Next up, it'll be a beautiful, beautiful bee. A wasp, actually, more than a bee. But, you know, he's called Beedrill. So, we'll say he's a bee. And we called a Metapod as well. Okay, we're trying to make our way out of this place now. I think it is time that we left Viridian Forest. And I think we seem to have beaten every single Pokemon. People are saying, yay, I'm first to evolve. You bloody well hope so, given how soon Weedle evolves. Well, it's like, I think, is it Caterpie evolves at level 5 and Weedle evolves at level 6, I think? I think, I'm not sure. We are going to catch this Caterpie, though, because he's huge and we get a load of experience. Ah, he got away. And, wait. Oh, right on the nose. People are saying, meanwhile, is deathly allergic to bed and to bee and wasp stings. Oh, are you allergic to the thing? Is I am not personally. I do get an odd, like, really big lump when I get a bee sting, so I think I might be slightly allergic, but not to the point that I go into anaphylactic shock or anything like that, which is good. I don't seem to be allergic to anything, but I think I might be slightly to the point that it creates like a big ass sort of blister whenever I get stung by a bee. Oh, it's about... Oh, no! Caterpie! I am going to catch that Butterfree, though, because we don't have a Caterpie in our team. So if I catch that Butterfree, then that will fill out our Pokedex entry for Caterpie, Metapod, and Butterfree. Right? Seem logical? So we'll catch ourselves a Butterfree. Can be a free Butterfree. And then once we're out of the forest, we need to send a load of things to the box. Wait, who learned double kick? Oh, somebody learned double kick. Who learned double kick? It was Nidoran. Oh. So we got rid of Growl with Pikachu, didn't we? So I'm going to get rid of Tail Whip and swap it out for double kick with Nidoran. So Queen Cora, you just learned to kick people's ass with a double kick to the face. And I got a catch combo. I've still yet to find a golden Pokemon, a shiny Pokemon. Even in my personal playthrough, I've never even seen one. Damn it. Okay, you know what? Let's go with a berry on this one. Raspberry, I think. Raspberry. And wait. Oh, we got him just about. This guy's sneaky. He's disappearing off to the side. Ignore that join the build thing, by the way. I really need to turn that off. Oh, wait. How the hell did that not one get a great? I hit that one right in the middle. Damn you, Butterfree. And hit. Ah, I missed again. Come on. Come on. Oh, there we go. We got him. Okay. Well, I'm going to officially say that is our final catch in Viridian Forest. So we're going to head out the other side, and then we're going to take ourselves a quick break. All right, we've caught all the Pokemon that we want to catch in this area. We're going to have to send a load of people to the box, because we have caught some ones well beyond our quota in this Nuzlocke challenge. But in the meantime, guys, I'm going to swap over to my other screen. There we go. And right, we're going to have ourselves a quick 10-15 minute break. I'm going to stick you guys on some Pokemon music to listen to, and I shall see you on the other side of that. So yeah, go and grab yourself snacks and bits and drinks and all the things that you need to get by for the next couple of hours, and I shall see you all very soon. Take care, guys. How's it going once again, my lovely people? My name's Antastiq and welcome back to part 2 of tonight's Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu stream. We are doing a Nuzlocke challenge, and so far it's been going pretty well. Like, we've not lost any of our Pokemon. We've caught about 3, 4, I think it was. Like, in fact, we'll have a look at what we got. We've got a Pikachu, we've got a Boshish, we've got a Queen Cora, and a Repeedle. Obviously, that's a Pikachu, an Oddish, a Nidoran, and a Kakuna at the moment. We do need to get rid of these guys, however. The Caterpie and the Pikachu that we've got spare there, we need to get rid of, because this is technically a Nuzlocke challenge, so we need to get rid of those fellas. Also, somebody new is in the chat. Nicola Baloo. Welcome, Nicola Baloo. How are you? I hope you've had an amazing day so far. Welcome to the stream. In fact, we need to go into our actual doodah here and get rid of that. Right, so we're not going to beat around the bush too much in our between break screen. I think we're going to head straight over into Pokemon. Probably a good idea. So let's do this. There we go. So we're over in the Pokemon page, and we can just start getting rid of all these Pokemon. Like, we've caught quite a few, actually. What's that? Reaper saying 14 minutes and 30 seconds. Is that 40 minutes, 30 seconds on the nose? Because that's actually a pretty good time. Like, that's a lot closer to the 15 minutes than I said I was going to be. So I'm getting better, getting better. Okay, right. Let's send these guys away. So that I kind of feel a little bit bad sending a Butterfree away, but it's okay. It's all right. I'm sure we'll get some awesome things for sending a Butterfree away. I think you've earned yourself a reward. I don't want to take any reward from this guy. He's suspicious. Okay. Now, so we've got 4 Pokemon, and I think the next big challenge for us is Brock. Like, he's going to be in the next town. So let's do a little bit of upgrading using the candy jar. In fact, a good idea might be to have a look at our stats first, so we can figure out exactly what we need. So our Pikachu is... Oh, wait, no. I actually need to click on the right button. Okay, so our Pikachu is pretty damn hardy. And he's also... I mean, he's pretty nails and everything. He's not really got low anything, to be fair. However, his defense is pretty low. Speed's actually pretty low, too. I mean, Pikachu is all okay across the board. So we definitely want to lower his... bring up his defense. We want to bring up his SP defense, because that is shocking. Kakuna, we don't need to worry about his speed. Like, I mean, his speed is shite until he gets to Beedrill anyway. Okay, so... Ooh, let's do a little bit of Oddish upgrading, maybe, using our candies. Sounds like a plan. So, Reaper saying, also, I'm starting to think the tip board should be renamed to the Hall of Crimsidian, Spectral, and Dub. Hey, if I did do that, it would basically mean that no one else would ever tip again. And, you know, we live in hope, shall we say. We live in hope. But yeah, at this point, the ticker running across the top is very much becoming Crim, Spectral, and Dub. However, we've not seen Spectral in a while yet, but he did build up a lot of tips. So he's going to be on that list for a very long time. In fact, Spectral is busy at the moment doing his walk across the world, practically. Right, so anyway, Health Candy. I'm going to give the Health Candy to Pikachu, because I need him to stay alive more than everything else. So let's boost his health first and foremost. That sounds like a plan. The Tough Candy, what does this do? This boosts a Pokemon's defense. So we want to give that to Oddish, because he was incredibly low on the old defense stat. And Smart Candy, that boosts a Pokemon's SP attack. Ooh. Now, who should we go with this one? I think maybe Boshish. Like, most of his attacks are going to be special attacks, aren't they? Like, absorb and that sort of a thing. So, let's go with Boshish. Give him a little bit of a boost. And then I'm also going to give a quick candy to Boshish as well. There we go. People saying, hopefully his walk is going well. I've seen a couple of photos, and it seems to be going well. He seems to be enjoying himself. He's not hurt himself yet, which is good. As far as I'm aware, he is still actually alive and kicking, which is amazing when you're doing such a long walk. He's doing one hell of a task, and we're all very proud of him. I'm sure at some point he'll be back on the Discord to share his progress. Okay, so route 2. Oh, actually, this is a brand new route, so we should be allowed to catch something here that we can actually add to our doodah. So I'm going to check the town map, just see how far route 2 goes up. So route 2 is literally just that little bit there. We've got the Diglett cave, which I think counts as a separate path. So in this route, we are allowed to catch one more Pokemon based on the rules of a Nuzlocke challenge. So what should oh no, go away, Pidgey. Oh, something just happened. Something happened. Murdoch has just come in with 100 bits out of nowhere, saying, "When do I get a Pokemon? How is this challenge going?" Well, now you're in the chat, Mr. Murdoch. I think possibly one of our next Pokemon could be yourself. Dropping 100 bits. I think you've deserved it. So I know there's a Pokemon gym up this way, right? San Holo? You can battle against the gym leaders there, and he's seriously strong. If you want to get stronger, though, you're definitely going to have to take him on. So are we going to fight in the street? I've got a feeling we are. You're ready for a good battle too, huh? Who wouldn't be? All right, then. You're making me want to cheer you guys on. Oh, he's giving me stuff. Oh, isn't he nice? Isn't he so friendly? He's one of the nicest rivals I've ever come up against in a Pokemon game. All right, beat that gym leader, San Holo, and you can really call yourself a true Pokemon trainer. So yeah, we got Gonsoku. Seems very Dragon Ballish, or is that just me? Well, well, I mean, it'd be Son Goku, wouldn't it? The actual real way. So I suppose it is very Dragon Ballish. We'd have a hard time not being Dragon Ball when we've outrightly ripped off his name. But yes, Gonsoku. Right, let's heal up our Pokemon and let's head back down to Route 2. Because if we're allowed to catch Pokemon, I think we should. And there aren't that many Pokemon there. There's, what, like Oddish and Rattata and Pidgey. So I think a Pidgey might be a good shout for our next Pokemon. Like, considering Route 2 is so small, I am going to check up here just to be on the safe side. Oh, actually, we could use the lure. We were saying your voice is slowly moving from Tiny Tim to Toothless Old Man. All right, I should probably go back to Tiny Tim. My Toothless Old Man impression, while good, doesn't quite fit the mood, does it? A shady old guy suckered me into buying this weird Pokemon. It's totally weak and it costs $500. Wait, what? Wait, can I buy it off you? It'd be nice if he told me what Pokemon he was talking about. Good things can happen if you raise Pokemon diligently. Welcome back, Rennie. Welcome back, buddy. Oh, it's a Magikarp. Ooh. Even the weak ones can surpass you if you don't give up on them. Okay. Well, I mean, we could potentially buy ourselves a Magikarp. You know, just have a 5th place Magikarp, level it up to a Gyarados. Well, that could be a good idea. Let's see if we can find this guy. Did you check out the museum already? No, but I don't want you to lead me in the direction of the museum. I can find it for myself, thank you very much. Ah, it's so refreshing. Pewter City stays lovely and cool. It lies at the base of the mountain. I think Nidoran just spotted something. Alright, what do you have to say? You've got a better chance of catching a Pokemon if you throw a Pokeball and get him right in the center. Okay, cool, thank you. Teach your grandmother to suck eggs. Pokemon learn new moves as they grow, but some moves have to be learned. Alright, so that guy basically just wants to teach us about TMs. Let's see what he's got in the fridge. Does he have anything in the fridge? He can't get it. He's got it in the fridge. Yeah, everything's going pretty well, Mr. Rennie. It's all going good. We've not died yet. So far with this Nuzlocke challenge, it's going well. Like, it's going better than I was expecting a Nuzlocke challenge to go at this point. Ooh, Nidoran's found something. What have you found, Nidoran? What have you got? Queen Cora found. She found a Nana Berry. Yay! Well done, Queen Cora. Well done. All right, what does this little girl have to say about her Butterfree? She's probably going to talk about it. This is my sweet friend, Free. When she walks with me, she sometimes finds items in the field. She doesn't walk, she flies. Ha 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 ha! Told you, kid. Right, I'm gonna go in here. Should we go and have a look around this? It's 50 quid for kids. Would you like to come in? It's a bit steep. All right, go on. I'll come in. Let's go and have a look around. Is there anything we can interact with? So this is Kabuto, or Kabutop. Sorry, the Kabuto is the smaller one. Various fossils from Mount Moon. I do want an Aerodactyl though. Aerodactyls are cool. I should be grateful for my long life. Never did I think I would get to see the bones of a dragon. Well, clearly the guy's not a dreamer then, right? You say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. This month we're running a space exhibit. Sweet, man. Nidoran's found something. What have you found? Queen Laura, she looks drawn towards the Moonstone. Oh, that's because if I get her to evolve, I can then use a Moonstone to evolve her into a Nidoqueen. Ooh. Which would be awesome. That means we can have a Nidoqueen pretty early on. Well, probably about level 20, maybe. Murdoch saying, Pokemon Sword and Shield can't come sooner. Well, I don't want it to come just yet. I kind of want to finish this series first before we move on to Sword and Shield. But yeah, that's coming soon. Very soon. November, isn't it? So, what, we're on August now. September to October, November. So it's only 3 months away. God damn. That is going to be on us very quickly. It's been decades since mankind stood on the moon, and now we're following the dream of standing on that faraway red planet. News about space always makes me so excited. Once again, another dreamer. You saw a beautiful crystal when you looked into the microscope. Cool. Anything over on the book stand? What are here? No, absolutely nothing. That Lord Bosch is saying, I only got Pikachu because I was waiting for Sword and Shield. I kind of did the same, actually. Like, I got back into the Pokemon mood when I saw Sword and Shield. Like, one of the Pokemon Directs. Because it looks really good. Like, the whole walking around in the field thing. And, you know, like, clapping Pokemon out of the trees. Looks absolutely brilliant. Says, oh dear, what am I supposed to do with you, Slowpoke? Oh, hello there. Do you think you could do me a favor? Yeah, okay, I'll do you a favor. I want to go to the Pewter Museum, but my dear Slowpoke here is just refusing to budge. Just a suggestion. You could put him back in his Pokeball. I mean, I'm not going to be a naysayer because I'm pretty sure this woman's about to give me some money, but basically what we need to do is we just stand here watching a Slowpoke for like 20 minutes. And I don't even try petting him. You just like look at him. Does he just sound like Slowpoke? Slowpoke is staring blankly ahead. You gotta wonder whether there's anything actually going on in that head, right? Good point, Repo. Saying one day kids will play this and be like, Mars, far away. Pfft, we've already landed on Neptune. Honestly, I think by the time we get to Mars, like the time we actually can start landing on Mars, that'll be the point that the space race really kicks off. You know, that'll be the point that we figured out how to successfully get to Mars without, you know, it taking a ridiculous amount of time. That the next planet shouldn't be that hard. It should be, you know, skip a jump and a hop or whatever. People started seeing them after Mount Moon fell. Oh, I think she was talking about Clefairies. Okay, so this is the gym. This is the gym with Mr. Brock in there. I'm not going to go there yet. I'm going to go and catch myself a Pidgey first because of Route 1, of course. I do have a lure, which I kind of feel like maybe using, but I also feel like might be a bad idea. Because there's probably not going to be that many rare Pokemon in this one single bit of field, you know? Alright, okay, right. We want to catch a Pidgey. Definitely a Pidgey, unless we see something a little bit more rare. Or something better. Right, we could go with a Weedle. However, Weedles, you know, not all that well and good, are they? We've already got a Weedle, so we don't want a second one. You know, not that they're bad Pokemon, it's just that, you know, we got one already. And where the hell are the Pidgeys? Come on, Pidgey. Actually, let's go in here and let's come back out. Okay, load me a Pidgey. Come on. There's a Pidgey. All right, we get possibly get a big Pidgey, maybe, or should we just catch this first Pidgey that we've seen? I'm holding out hope that there's going to be a big Pidgey turn up. You know what? I'm going to do it. I'm going to use the lure. Because later on, you get an awful lot of lures. And they're pretty cheap as well to buy. So, I'm going to do it. And let's see. In fact, let's go back in here and let's go back out so it resets. And is it going to give me something good? Oh, ho, ho. Oh, see, look, some big-ass Pidgeys. Okay, cool. So, I'd say that was worth it. A huge Pidgey. Hey. Damn it. Wait. Oh, we got him. We got him on the foot. I don't think it's going to catch him, though. Ah, I told you. I told you. I warned you. Oh, let's give him a raspberry. Wait. All right, Reaper's saying, first you want them to leave you alone. Make up your mind, Dad. Well, bear in mind, this was back in an area where I wanted to catch a Bulbasaur. Now, the only thing I've got a possible chance of catching is a Pidgey, an Odyssey, and a Rattata. And between those three Pokemon, on this one route, definitely a Pidgey. Hey, and we got him. We got ourselves a Pidgey. Okay, so we need to think of a new name. Naming after you guys, remember, we've currently got Krimkachar, Boshish, Queen Cora, and Repeedle. So anyone that hasn't been named after, stick out a suggestion. Some sort of mixture between a Pokemon name and one of your names. Stick it out. And that will officially be the name of our Pidgey. Okay, do we want to learn Double Team? No, I do not want to learn Double Team. I think it's a bit of a crap move. And Repeedle grew to level 8. Okay, and it's pretty big as well. It's an awesome one. Look at it. Huge. It's huge. Rennie's just saying, Rennie. Come on, Rennie. You can do better than that. Lord Bosch is saying, I just got a Geodude from Pokemon Sun and Moon. With? Wait, what the hell? It has electric moons. Wait, what? Ah, look, there's a giant Weedle there. I am going to hang around here until that lure wears off. In fact, I'm going to catch myself some more Pidgeys. Just because it's a big old Pidgey. Damn it. God. Wait. It's going to do a jump again. It's going to do it. There we go. An excellent one. Murdoch saying, is Mewtwo in this game? I can only assume that Mewtwo is in this game because he was one of the original 150, wasn't he? So, I'm pretty sure he is. God damn it. Quick. Damn you, Pidgey, and you're jumping. Right, go on, jump again. Jump for me. Oh, there we go. Oh, yeah, and we've got it. Lord Bosch is saying, after Misty near the SSF ship thingy, you talk to the guy at the Pokemon Center. He asks if you want to trade Geodudes, and he gives you a Pokemon Moon. He gives you a Pokemon Moon Geodude for your normal one. Oh, that's kind of cool. So is it a different variation on Geodude? Because that's kind of cool. I suppose you would need a Geodude, wouldn't you? I think I've spoken to that guy before, and he was like, yeah, do you want to trade a Geodude for a Geodude? I was like, no, I don't. Reaper saying, I still want a Murdocarp. A Murdocarp could be good. Then he'll be a true legend when he grows up. And Murdoch saying, then I would like to reserve that one. Murdoch. Wait, are you trying to... Oh, Mewdock. You're trying to reserve Mewdock. As I said before, no reservations. No reservations. We're doing this on a catch-by-catch basis. So as we catch the Pokemon, if you happen to be in the stream at the time, then you can get the name. Otherwise, there's a couple of people that I feel like, you know, Spectral should definitely get one. However, he's not in the stream, so, you know. And he's saying, I was not here before. Aww. Oh, no, you're here now. I'm just saying, if we caught a Mewtwo, you'd have to be in the stream when we caught the Mewtwo. Does that make sense? I think this is the rule we're trying to go with. Just to keep things nice and fair for everybody. Okay, so we still have that Pidgey that we need to name. I'm going to catch this giant Oddish before my lore wears off. It's huge! Oh! Come on, that's got to do it. That was a perfect throw. Ah, hey, there we go. Okay, now the question on everybody's lips is, what level is Brock? Because I don't actually know. I can't remember. I think his highest level Pokemon is maybe 16, possibly? Right, what do you got? You Bite. Ooh, Bite. Now, this target is bitten with vicious sharp fangs. May also target flinch. Power 60, accuracy 10. No, 100, sorry. What about... We could swap it out for Scratch. I know it's a dark move, but I think it might be a little bit better than Scratch. Ooh, yeah, let's go with that. But I'm saying, I like the idea of the Magikarp. In fact, I think there's a guy in this village somewhere that gives me a Magikarp. So I think that might be our next Pokemon. And Pidgey wants to learn... Yeah, we'll forget an old move. Why not? Oh, actually, he's got some pretty good moves there. Right, Mirror Move. What does Mirror Move do? The user counters the target by mimicking the target's last move. See, I don't know what the move's going to be, so I'm going to get rid of Mirror Move. I've never had that much sort of luck with Mirror Move. It always tends to be a really shit attack that it gets mirrored. So let's swap that out for something a little bit better. People saying, come on, we're allowed to reserve names for our favourite villagers. If Murdoch gets to be Murdoch, what should Spectral and Brett be? Oh, no, I didn't say Murdoch could be Mewdock. Like, as I said, I think we should stick to the rule that you've got to be in the stream during the time that I catch the Pokemon. I think that is only fair. Otherwise, that'll start bringing out the question of favoritism, right? We can't have that. We can't have that. Even though, I mean, you're all my favorites. Right, so we need to name the Pidgey that we just caught. We do, however, need to get rid of a second Pidgey, which is that one. Because that's the one we caught that we don't want, even though it is a level higher, which is a shame. So we'll remove that from the party, and we'll also send a couple of these guys to the box, because this Oddish and that Pidgey there, those are the two that we caught sort of off book. Rennie's saying, how about Renioto? That sounds quite cool. I like Renioto. That's a good name. So, actually, yeah. Let's go with Renioto for our Pidgey. I like that. Good one, Rennie. And it kind of works for the Pidgeotto eventually, doesn't it? So, I assume that's exactly why you've gone with Renioto, but... So, let's go with an R and an E and an N and another N. And Rennie... Oto. I think that'll be about it, right? That look about right? I think so. Excellent. So Renioto is our new member of the team. So currently we've got Krimkachu, Boshish, Queen Cora, Rapeedle, and Renioto. In fact, if we find that Magikarp trainer around us somewhere, there aren't many serious Pokemon trainers in Pewter City. They're all bug catchers and the like. You know, just hobbyists. But Brock in the Pewter City gym isn't like that. Not one bit. I'll be the judge of that. You should be careful with your money. Don't go blowing it all in one place. But it's also fun sometimes to buy a whole bunch of Pokeballs at once. Ha 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 ha. I don't know why she had to laugh like that. Alright, what does this kid have to say? Nidoran, sit. Don't sit, Nidoran. Don't do what he says. I'm just raiding this guy's house, by the way. Having a look around, see if he's got anything in fancies. Alright, so we got our Pokemon in a trade. So it's finicky and hard to handle. Pokemon that you get through trades grow faster, but they won't listen to a weak trainer in battle. If only we had some gym badges. Ah, learning every day, right? Okay, so where is this guy with the Magikarp? Oh, actually, he might be in the Pokemon Center. People tend to hang around in Pokemon Centers. Oh, maybe this guy at the back. He looks suspicious. He's staring at a wall. Wait, what's that? What? Team Rocket is at Mount Moon? Huh, I'm on the phone. Scram. Alright, I'm sorry.
The Pewter City Gym Leader, Brock, is a Rock-type Pokemon user. Rock-type Pokemon are weak to grass and water types. If you don't pay attention to type matchups, you can't defeat the gym leaders. I disagree. I reckon I could defeat that gym leader with my Pikachu alone. I'm not going to, you know, actually try that, but... Oh, this is it. You're limited to one package... Oh, wait, no, this isn't it. No, I do not. No, I don't want that. No, go away. That guy's trying to sell me some crisps for $500. Jesus. I expect them to be gold-plated and perform fellatio for $500. That's some expensive crisps. Okay, have we already been in this guy's house? I think this is the person who caught the Magikarp. Oh, no. Okay, I've been all around this town now, and I can't find a guy that's trying to sell a Magikarp to people. So, wait a minute. Really? Wait, no, is that... No, that is a hidden room. That's a hidden house. I was going to say, that's a little bit pointless, that cut thing, but I don't think I can get up there. No, I can't. Oh, I have to come back here when I've got cut. Right, we'll have a little bit of a look around for that guy. One last look. He might... No, wait, no, he's not going to be in there. That's where I found the kid that was complaining about him. Yes, I don't want... No, you're not leading me in the direction of he. Lord Brosh is saying he's in the Pokemon Center. I just looked in the Pokemon Center and I couldn't find him. Right next to the entrance of Mount Moon. Oh, okay. All right, so I can't get to him yet. Fair enough. Well, in that case, I think we're just going to have to go and take on Brock. Psst, do you know what I'm doing? I don't know. Just please put your pants back on. No, I don't know what you're doing. What are you doing? I'm spraying Repel around to keep wild Pokemon out of my flower bed. It's a clever move. With the exception, you got a Caterpie just chilling here. Do you know what I'm doing? That's right. Anyone can tell just by looking at it. And it's hard work, too. I don't think it's that hard work. I feel like she was milking that. Okay, right. Our first epic battle. Let's go and take on Brock. Should we do a little bit more training first, or should we just go for it? Because we've got... What do we got? We got a level 13 Pikachu, a level 12 Oddish, Queen Cora, Repeedle. Ooh, maybe we should do a little bit more training, or should we just go take him on? Actually, we're gonna have to take on his friends anyway, so yeah, let's go and try this out. We'll give it the old college try, and if we lose, it's okay because we're only dead. That's it's fine. Beyond that point, why does it matter, right? We are going to fight everybody in here though, so it'll give us a good chance to test out our team. Hiya, you're here to challenge the gym, aren't you? I'm not a trainer, but I can tell if you're worthy of a challenge with the gym leader. Now, let's get started. The Beauty City Gym only allows trainers who know tight matchups. Okay, so this is a really kind of weird constraint. I never remembered this before. I don't think this ever existed in the original games, where you would have a constraint that means you had to show them a certain thing in order to be allowed to do the thing. Because imagine if I'd not caught an Oddish. If I'd not caught an Oddish, I'd have been screwed. Like, it wouldn't let me win the fight. It wouldn't let me in here if I didn't have a grass-type Pokemon. People are saying, this is so full of innuendos. Love it. It is, isn't it? And I don't think that's always been the case with Pokemon games. It's always been completely rife with innuendo. I'm pretty sure they do it on purpose. Like, they can't be that ignorant. They're all grown adults. It's not like children are making this game. It's made by adults that know about innuendo. So unless it's all a matter of translation issues, which I doubt, then I think it's on purpose. Okay, level 7 Geodude. Double kick. Kick him in the face. Oh, look at that. And that's an electric type versus a rock. Pikachu is kicking bottom and taking names. Wow. I'm actually quite surprised she was allowed in here with a level 7 Geodude. She's defending a Pokemon gym leader. A little bit pathetic, to be honest. Stop right there, kid. Who are you calling kid? Look at you. You're like 4. You're not allowed to call me kid. You were challenged by Campbell Liam. Okay, come on then, Capalium. We were saying, at least with translation issues, you have something to blame it on. Yeah, that's true. I suppose this time around, we can't just blame it on the devs being slightly dirty. And this guy again, he's got a level 7 Geodude, and that's it. And it's down. Kicking bottom, taking names, it's Pikachu. Oh, sorry. Crimchachu. Light years isn't time, it's measures distance. I was going to wonder. He's correcting his own mistake. I like that. And we're all learning too as well, technically. Okay, so Pikachu didn't take a single hit that entire fight. So you know what? I reckon we can take on Brock. Let's do this. Let's go, Brock. Come on, buddy. You and your slitty eyes and you not being able to see. How does he see? I have a theory that he's got like sort of translucent eyelids. So even though he looks like he can't see, he is always seeing. Right? That's what a trainer's honor demands. So be it. Show me your best. I don't know why he needed that voice. I feel like that voice is appropriate for someone who has rock Pokemon. How does he sleep? He doesn't. He doesn't. Don't ask silly questions, Rennie. Brock clearly doesn't sleep. Look at him. He's always awake. He's ready. Brock does not sleep. Brock gets even. What was like Wakanda forever. Yeah, he did it. He did do the Wakanda forever thing. Oh, brilliant. Okay, right. We can probably double kick this guy down. However, that's a level 11 Geodude, and I know he's got an Onix in hand, so that must be at least, what, a level 14 Onix? Ooh, that did nothing. Oh, I'm so sorry, Geodude, but you're going down, man. You're going down. Ba-boom! This is going to be a bit like the TV show, isn't it? Where he has his ass handed to him by a Pikachu and then decides to give up being a gym leader altogether, which I think he should. If he gets beaten by a Pikachu. No, we're going to keep battling with our Pikachu. Go! Okay. It's only at level 12. Actually, we could probably double kick this all the way down. Ba-boom! Ba-boom! Awesome. Oh, there he goes with the rock throw. It does nothing. Yeah, we've won this fight. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Got one more, we get it. There we go. And we win. That's it. That's our first gym badge. And it wasn't a thing. That was nice and easy. And I think pretty much everybody got a level up as well. It seems I underestimated you. It's the voice fits. It hurts my throat actually to do that. Oh, Repeater's evolving. Repo, you're evolving into a Beedrill. Or a Beedrill. Or a Rebeedrill. Whatever we want to call it. I suppose it would still be Repeedle. Really saying, damn, I wish I could just jump and hurt people. Really though? Every time you needed to jump up some stairs, there'd be like dozens of people around you. They'd be like, Jesus! You wouldn't be allowed to jump. You'd have to walk around in concrete shoes. Be against the law. Be like, that guy over there, that guy's not allowed to jump. Why? Every time he does, people get hurt. That's right, Brock. That's right. Kicking bottom, taking names. In fact... Damn right I did. With a boulder badge, Pokemon up to level 20 from other trainers will listen to you. Without question. Nice, nice, nice. Got a headbutt. I don't think I'm ever actually going to use the headbutt, but we got it, so, you know. Actually, TMs are probably quite handy for later on in the game, you know? Like, there's going to be situations where we're going to be fighting enemies in the Elite Four, aren't we? Where there's going to be certain things that we don't actually, you know, there's some attacks that aren't going to be able to do any damage, but and others are going to be able to do a hell of a lot better. Reaper saying, good lord, Ant, why do you have that overlay? What do you mean this one? Yeah. Because it's brilliant. Come on. It's so funny. Oh, this is blue. Don't tell me you've got to be Han Solo. Haha, I knew it. I'm always right. I'm blue. I heard from my gramps the 2 new kids set out from Palatown to become trainers, just like I did once. So I came to check you out. I was thinking you might get some advice on how to beat the gym from an expert like me, but looks like I showed up too late. Ha! Seems you're not too shabby yourself. Guess I earned you. Oh, doing that voice for too long, it actually kind of hurts my throat. Those will be even better for catching Pokemon than plain old Pokeballs. And hey, that thing you've got there, that's a Pokedex, right? So Gramps finally went and made one. Oh, wait, does he not have a Pokedex? He used to make me just scribble on a map with a pencil about where I captured Pokemon. Actually, yeah, that's kind of the ghetto way of being a Pokemon trainer. He may be Professor Oak to you, but sure, he's an old coot, and he's still my Gramps. Smell you later, newbie. Now that's the guy that no one likes, because he's just so goddamn arrogant. Good old Blue. I do like that they've called him Blue again, though, and he's not just called Gary. Apparently, Pikachu wants to do something. What do you want to do, Pikachu? Pika? Chimchu looks exhausted from how nervous it was? It was nervous? Aw, Pikachu, why did you be nervous, buddy? Wait, where's my hand gone? Oh, there it is. Wait, can we get ourselves a berry? Right, give your Pokemon a berry. Take a berry from the ZR to add to... Okay. There we go. All right. Nom, nom, nom. Nom, 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 nom. Eat, Pikachu. Eat. Go on. Go on, eat another one. Eat, Pikachu. Eat. Yes, you're going to eat it? There we go. Oh, look at him. Look at him. He's so happy. Right, we can... He doesn't like it when I stroke his mouth, apparently, but he loves it when I stroke his head. How's it going, White Tiger? Welcome to the stream, buddy. Welcome to the stream. I hope you've had an amazing day so far. And I hope you're up for a little bit of Pokemon action as well. We've just kicked our ass. We've just kicked the ass of our first Pokemon gym leader. We took down Brock pretty easy. I mean, like, I didn't even need to swap out to any of my other Pokemon. So I've got a feeling that this Nuzlocke challenge is actually going to be quite easy. Then again, you know, don't hold me to that one. Wait, White Tiger is saying, what is your opinion on video games being blamed for the mass shootings? Honestly, I'm not going to touch that opinion. I'm not going to touch that topic with a 10-foot barge pole because, you know, that's kind of a very controversial topic and we like to be fun here. However, I will say that it just sounds like absolute bullshit. Like, no, mad people are responsible for that, not video games. Like, that is an opinion that makes absolutely no sense. However, that's as far as I'm going when it comes to an opinion on that. Just because that's getting very close to politics. And as Cora says, who's talking politics, pass the broom. Like, we like to be topical, but at the same time, we like to keep things chill. And that's not the kind of topic we like to chat about. Not to poo-poo it, obviously, but just to keep things light, you know? Like, we like our content to be nice and light-hearted. Hence why we play Pokemon games. Something happens. Alright, you are challenged by Last Janice. Alright, Janice. Come on, let's do this. Alright, when it comes to the whole politics thing, like, if anybody wants to chat politics, there are thousands upon thousands of channels they can go to talk to people that consider themselves to have opinions. I have opinions, yes, but my opinions are my own, so... You know, I'm not a politician, so I don't try and force them on other people. Being a video gamer, though, I'm very in the direction of no. It doesn't cause people to do shootings. However, you know, there are crazy bastards out there that could potentially be led, you know? It's 6 of one, half a dozen of the other, isn't it? Unsung saying, don't make me bring out the anti-political cheese. The trees? Oh, wait. Oh, I've not got the cheese overlay on this one. That's a shame. I was going to try dropping the cheese, but I don't have the overlay turned on this screen. I'll remedy that for the next stream. So we can drop the cheese. Doug's saying, that cheese sounds delicious. It is a bit of Edam, which means it's made backwards. How could you not have the cheese? I just don't have the cheese turned on this screen. Actually, no, do I? Wait, I might. This is only the PlayStation screen, so it might be on here. No, that's a shame. I don't. I have it turned on all my other screens, but I haven't used the PlayStation one in a while. Well, actually, no, we used it for Crash Bandicoot, but I didn't turn it on back then either. Okay, should we take on this guy? He didn't seem all that. Apparently, he's a Pokemon coach. Let's see how well this coach is a coach of a coach. I'll show him. Cora saying, but I need cheese. I'm hungry. I've got some nice Gorgonzola in the fridge. I can get you some of that. I've also got a bit of cheddar that I think's going moldy. Like, at that point, it's just blue cheese, right? Oh, he's got a Bulbasaur. Ooh, there's the first Bulbasaur I've seen. I'm gonna kill it. I'm gonna kill it brutally. Let's go with a quick attack. Because obviously thunder attacks aren't going to do very well. I hope you don't mind, Reaper. I'm not going to read that out just because I feel like that's inciting slightly too much to actually bring up the topic, you know? However, anybody that wants to see Reaper's opinion, have a look at the chat. She makes a very, very valid point. I'm not going to read the whole thing out, though, just because I feel like that'll move us more in the direction of having a political discussion about it. However, you do make some very good points there. Very, very valid. You know, that's the thing. People are going to be crazy, right? If people are crazy, then people are crazy, and there's nothing you can do to stop people being crazy. Oh, dearie me. Oh, dear. Pikachu's not looking good at the moment. Let's give him a little bit of health. Okay, there we go. Cora's waving the anti-political broom at people. Quick, get the broom out the cupboard. Okay, I think I need to swap Pokemon because Pikachu is just having his life seat leached away by this damn Bulbasaur. So let's swap out for... Let's go for... No, is a Flyer a good choice in this one? Let's go with a Flyer. So he's got Gust Attack. Hopefully do a little bit of damage. Oh, I hate having to wear two sets of headphones. I've got a second one under this one so I can hear the notifications from Twitch. But it's so uncomfortable. Feels like it's pushing the second one into my ear. It's super effective. Oh, dearie me. Okay, well, assuming he doesn't use Absorb, which he can't because I'm not seeded. Okay, Pikachu was the one that was there. Oh, here he goes. The bloody Leech Seed again. It's probably going to be quite a while before it catches up, actually, I think, isn't it? Because is the manga's like one arc ahead, I think. Oh, come on. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, Jesus. Okay, I think we're going to have to swap out. Because Renito is not looking very happy at the moment. We might be able to take him down with another quick attack. Actually, no, let's go with a potion. Yeah, we'll go with a potion. Oh, something happened. Meat Will 5 has followed the stream. Thank you very much, my friend. Welcome to the village. If you feel like getting more involved, there is a link that's just popped up on screen where you can head over to the village Discord and get involved with all the people over there. Everyone's always up for a good old chat. Lovely bunch of guys. God damn this Bulbasaur. This Bulbasaur is tough. However, I think my next quick attack could win this. Do we want to chance it? Do we want to give it the old college try? Sod it, let's do it. Should we quick attack it? No. No, 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 no. It won't win. It won't win. Okay, never mind. We're going to go with another potion. We'll heal up Pidgey. And fingers crossed. Couple more gust attacks should have him down. Like, I know we're going to lose a little bit more health on the absorb, on the leech. Oh, Jesus Christ. We're losing a lot of health to that leech seed. And a cheeky gust should do the job. Hey, there we go. I'm so sorry, Mr. Bulbasaur. I do love you. But as Unsung says, victory favors the bold. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, come on, Lord Bosch. The Funimation dub is pretty damn good. Like, I think the Funimation dub is on par with the Japanese one. I mean, it doesn't really change much apart from the voices. The 4Kids dub, okay, if we were talking about the 4Kids dub, then anybody that's on the side of the 4Kids dub has to leave the room, like, right now. However, the Funimation dub, yeah, I think they've done a damn good job with that one. People saying, trying to kill off your villagers so soon. Glad you didn't risk it. Hey, I didn't try. I came close. Like, I thought I could chance it, but I probably should. Don't want to play that risky, right? That was an incredibly risky play. Oh no! I've got my control. Oh no! Come back here. It's okay. We got it. Right, I should really be wearing the wrist strap, but I don't tend to. I'm one of those Wii players that's like, yeah, no, I don't wear the wrist strap. And then suddenly 2 weeks later, I've got a Wii remote stuck out on my TV. People are saying, Funimation is great. They're one of the few dubs I truly enjoy as much as the originals. Exactly my point, Repo. Funimation do an amazing job at dubbing things. Like, I've never watched a Funimation dub that I thought was bad or in any way different to the original. Like, it always strikes me as just a language change. That's all. And that's what you want in a dub, right? You don't want it to mess around with the source material or start censoring it like the 4Kids version did, where they swapped Sanji's cigarette out for a goddamn lollipop, and all the guns had corks in the end. The hell's that about? Those aren't guns anymore. They have no threat, which means everybody that's pointing guns at people. Luffy as well. There was that bit, you know, where he, like, sends back all the bullets. What did he even do there? They don't have bullets in their guns. They've got corks. How can he do... No, I'm not getting into that. That's like anime politics right there. Sweep it out the door, Cora. Quick, get the broom. Okay, this should be a nice, easy fight. Sorry, Spearow. However, we have just entered a brand new area. So, we gotta catch ourselves a new Pokemon. I'm keeping my eye out for a Mankey, because I'm pretty sure this is the area that has a Mankey hanging around in it. So, our 6th Pokemon is either going to be a Mankey or possibly a Sandshrew. Because there are Sandshrews chilling around here as well, if I remember correctly. Like, and a Sandshrew is it's a pretty rare Pokemon, I think, for this area. Like, Mankey more so, but if we can't see a Mankey, then, you know, we'll go for a Sandshrew. Whoever says, that sounds beyond stupid, man. Black Butler would have been awful if 4Kids had gotten their hands on it. Oh, yeah, I know, right? But then again, I don't think 4Kids would ever got that taken Black Butler because it's way too mature. Like, 4Kids always they went for Yu-Gi-Oh! And Beyblade and, you know, all the things that they can market towards a childish audience. What's that? Lord Bosch saying Sandshrew is right after Mount Moon, I believe. I'm pretty sure there's a Sandshrew around here somewhere. Because I'm almost certain I've seen one. But That's no guarantee, you know. I could be wrong there. I probably am. Oh no! I've been poisoned! That did a lot of damage. It's okay, I do have antidotes, so if needs be, I can antidote up my Pikachu. Which I'm probably going to want to do because... because obviously I don't want him taking damage. Actually, I don't think he takes damage while we walk anymore. I know that was in the original game, but I'm not sure that's a thing anymore. Okay, but we will heal him up. Because I can't be bothered to go all the way back to the Pokemon Center. And we do have an antidote. Okay, excellente. Right, so let's just... I kind of want to stay away from the grass for the time being. Like, I don't want to walk into the grass just in case I get ganked. You were challenged by Picnic and Robin. Does she have a... what does she have? Oh, it's a Nidoran. I was going to take another guess. I was going to say a Rattata, but... thrown me through a loop and thrown out a Nidoran. Oh, you clever devil, you. Okay, well, assuming we can tank that pathetic scratch. Quick attack to the face. Ba-boom. Done. Done and done. And I think that was our only Pokemon as well. Yes, it was. Oh, look, she looks so sad. And he's saying, am I the only one that hasn't watched or read One Piece? I think there's lots of... oh my god! Mankey! 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 Yes! Yes! We got the... well, okay, we've not caught it yet. It's still uncaught, but it's closer. There we go. And we want to go for a Great Ball instead because this is a difficult catch. Oh, it's an excellent one. Also, Hermit095 has just followed the channel. Thank you very much, Hermit. Oh, we got a Mankey! Oh, look at that. It did it beautifully. Nice, nice, nice. So that is Pokemon number 6 to our little team here. Thunderwave. Thunderwave's actually a bit rubbish, so I'm not gonna use Thunderwave. Just because. Bushis wants to learn Stun Spore, though. I feel like we can use Stun. I'm gonna have a look at the other moves just to see what it might replace. Because Stun Spore is all well and good. I mean, Acids. Ooh, do. Like, Poison Powder could be a little bit more useful than Stun Spore. Ooh. Lord Bosch is saying, you've got to name the Mankey. Of course I do. Of course I do. In fact, guys, start suggesting those names. Like, we now have a Mankey to name after you guys. I'm just wondering, anybody that's in the chat right now that would like a Mankey named after them? Obviously, you've got to have your name, and you've got to take something from Mankey, slam it together, and that'll be what we're calling Mankey. So, I mean, Hermit, you have just joined the village, my friend. So, do you have any suggestions? Anyway, ooh, should I just leave Stun Spore? Stanky. I don't think we've got anyone here called Stan, do we? Do we have anyone called Stan? Man Hermit. That was quite a funny one, but I feel like we could do better. Come on, suggestions. Come on. You've got this. I believe in you guys. You know what? I'm not going to learn Stun Spore. I'm going to keep the old moves because Acid and Poison Powder I kind of prefer. I don't really want to get rid of Growl. So sorry, Poison Powder. Mankey's dead and been added to the Pokébox. An agile Pokemon that lives in trees. It angers easily and will not hesitate to attack anything. When it says anything, are we talking like walls and stuff? Manflop. I like that one. However, Unsung D is in the chat, so I'm pretty sure we can come up with something to name after Unsung. I feel like... oh, that's a big one. Ah. If we catch this big one, can I swap it out? Come on. Come on, can I swap it out for the big Mankey? I'm catching the big Mankey anyway. Can we allow me to swap that one I just caught out for the big one? Oh, come on. Oh, no! Ant, you're bad at this. There we go. We got him. People are saying, I say swap it. Yeah, let's swap it. Lord Bosch is saying Mansung. Actually, yeah, that works. Mansung, of course. That works perfectly. Or, of course, Mandi or Mandiki. I like Mandiki. Yeah, no, Mandiki. We got there in the end. We started with Mansung, went through Mandi, and we ended up with Mandiki. So, yeah, let's go with Mandiki. And Rennie is saying, I say swap. I agree. I think we should definitely swap those two out. I think we'll let ourselves away with that. Also, there's a Sandshrew right there. So we'll send this fella to the box. Oh, wait, no, we need to actually click on the box first. That'd be a big help. Let's head over to the box. Let's remove this one. And let's put in the other one. I mean, this one's only a level 3, so it's a lot lower than the level 6 one, but it is one hell of a big Pokemon. Like, it has slightly less damage to it, I can imagine. In fact, let's have a look at its summary. So, but it is huge. It is a 72-pound Mankey, standing at almost 2 foot tall. Damn, that's huge. Its speed is pretty shit. However, yeah, I'd say let's swap that. That'll be fine. So we should probably send that one to the box. Wow, I've got the hiccups today. Sorry, I don't know if you can hear that one. And I've got the hiccup-pups, as we call them for Amelia. Mighty Candy. Fantastic. And, okay, so what was it we were going to call it? It was going to be Mandiki. I do like Mandiki. Rolls off the tongue really nicely. Okay. And man. I think it's a double E, wasn't it? Was it double E? Actually, oh, wait. It needs to be a capital D. Of course. Is the only way. There we go. Unsung has been immortalized in a Mankey. In a Mandiki, in fact. Fantastic. And there's also a Pokeball here. And I'm going to catch that Sandshrew. Just so I've got it for my Pokedex. Hello, Sandshrew. Right, let's do this. And go. Oh, that was perfect. That was right off the bat. This Sandshrew had no idea what hit him. Ah, we got him. Told you, no idea what hit him. All right, you got a Sandshrew. So pretty much everything that we catch in this area now, we've got to send off to Professor Oak. But that's okay. All right, we can get quite a lot of experience from these guys. I think we can get another Pokemon from the cave. I'm almost certain we can do that. Oh, another Sandshrew. So I'm going to catch that one as well. Like, as I said, we get lots of experience from Sandshrews. Oh. That's only a nice one. Come on. Just come on. Yeah, we got it. I'm saying that this is because of the Great Balls. In fact, we should probably save a couple of these Great Balls. Because we're coming up to Mount Moon soon. And there are some cool things in Mount Moon that we could catch. Like, there's the possibility of catching a Charmander. I'm not going to catch Charmander because I can get a Charmander for free by having caught 50 Pokemon by the time that I get... Wait, what the hell? Where did you come from, Rattata? I'm going to catch you just to prove a point. I'm going to swap out to my normal Pokeballs, though. And... hit. Got him! Got him, good. And we got him. Fantastic. Unsung is saying, if you sat on the Pokeball, would the Pokemon still be able to open it? That's a good question. Or would the Pokemon go somewhere very different than the outside world? That's an even better question. That's what Professor Oak's been getting up to. But he didn't want to tell you about. Dirty bugger. Hi, I like shorts. They're comfy and easy to wear. Wow, you're wearing shorts too. Holy God, this child is impressed by a very small thing. Wow, a blue car. All right, it's fair. He only looks about 5 years old. But then again, should he really be hanging around in the wilderness? Let's go with a thunder attack. I mean, yeah, he's using a quick attack. It's fine. It's fine. Just shrug it off. Pikachu will be like, what? What you got? You got nothing is what you got. And I beat Youngster Ben. I don't believe it. You should believe it, mate. You were out in the field challenging random people to a fight, and all you had was a Rattata. But like maybe you were asking for trouble. He literally was asking for trouble. All right, what do we got now? I'm going to say a Kakuna. It is! It's a Kakuna! I got it right! And that's his only Pokemon. Oh, this poor boy. Poor boy. In fact, will he survive a single attack from my beefed up Pikachu, who's currently at level 15? No, not at all. Destroyed in one. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Congratulations, you just stole that kid's lunch money. I know, right? And just look what I'm about to steal with this guy's. I'm going to steal this guy's dignity. Yeah, and his money, and his Pokeballs. I'm basically just a member of Team Rocket at this point. Just roaming around the world, stealing other people's shit. Oh, Lady Cora found something. What did you find? Queen Cora found something in the plants. What do you find? Nana Berry. Yay. Well done, Queen Cora. Jolly good show, old chap. Jolly good show. Okay, so we caught our Mankey and our Sandshrew, didn't we? So, oh, hello. Let's catch ourselves a big old Rattata. And his hat. We can steal his hat, too. In fact, I quite like that guy's hat. It was a pretty pimp hat. Okay, it wasn't pimp. It was anti-pimp. But you know what I mean. And we caught ourselves a huge Rattata. In fact, we're catching things pretty thick and fast today, aren't we? Like, we're doing rather well. We've got, what, Pikachu level 15, Oddish 13, Cora 14. Like, Mankey's only on level 6, fair enough, but we have only just caught him. All right, Reaper saying, well, I'm going to head off for the night. Let stupid GDA finish up updating. Night, guys, have fun. Cool, cool. Repo, well, thank you very much for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed the stream, and we will possibly see you in the week. Like, I know. Oh, another Mankey! Another Mankey! I'm going to catch it. Just because. So our next stream, by the way, is going to be a Resident Evil stream happening next Saturday. Well, the Saturday coming up. And yeah, so feel free to join us if you want to watch me getting scared shitless on an old PlayStation 1 game. Because it's going to happen. It's going to happen. Me and scary games, we don't do well. But I'm going to play them for you guys. I'll do it. I'll take that sacrifice. Grim saying, Resi 1 ain't too bad. Oh no, we're going to play the first one, the PlayStation 1 version. Oh wait, do I have a Spearow? I don't think I have a Spearow yet, so I'm going to catch a Spearow. No, the bad Spearow. There we go, we got him. What I'm thinking about doing, Lord Bosch, is I'm going to slowly play my way through all the Resident Evil series. And I'm going to start with the original game on the PlayStation 1, work my way through Resident Evil 2. Once we get up to Resi 6, then I might go back and do the original games. Lord is saying, holy crap, that game has the weirdest walking controls. Oh, do you mean Resi? Because Resi has some weird walking controls. Should we forget a new move? What do we got? Sleep Powder's actually pretty damn handy. I mean, growth is good. The user's body grows all at once, raising the attack and XP stats. That is good. Growth is very handy. Acid is good too. It does 40 damage. It's really kind of the only thing that we... You know what? I'm going to swap out Poison Powder. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I might regret it later, but I'm doing it. Sleep Powder will be very handy for well, anything really. Anything that we come up against that might be a little bit too beefy. Okie dokie. And what the hell's this guy doing? Whew, taking a little rest here. That tunnel to Ceylon City takes a lot out of you. I'm sure it does, buddy. I'm sure it does. Oh, and we got another one of these trainers. Should we fight this guy or should we go to the thingy for... You know what? Let's fight this guy. Come on. I feel bold. Hello there. I'm a coach trainer at your service. Do you want to train a bit before taking on Mount Moon? Yes. Yes, I do. Come on then. Let's do this. Kicking bottom, taking names. So challenged by Oberon, sorry. Honestly, I think we'll win this fight pretty quick. All right, it's a level 13 Meowth. Yeah, it's pretty beefy, but he's only got that. Ooh, Pikachu. One more Thunder Shock to the face. To the face. Ba-boom. There we go. Excelente. Bye-bye, meow. Okay, I think this coach trainer should be pretty disappointed in himself. Lordbox saying, payday is pretty good move when you're low on cash. Seems quite handy. However, I've still yet to come across a Meowth in this game. Even in my own playthrough, I've never seen one yet. I saw one chilling out on top of the rock, which I think he's going to be over there doing that here, I think. I don't know. We'll go and have a look in a second. Oh, I got payday. Oh, sweet. Never mind. Fair play. I don't need to get myself a Meowth. So if ever I find myself in a situation where I need a shitload of cash, I can just install that to one of my Pokemon. Sounds like a smart idea. And we also got an escape rope. Yay! And the children of the village, they did rejoice. I came to Mount Moon from far, far away because I want a Pokemon I can ride on. That's right, you can ride on certain Pokemon like Onix. Ooh. That's just trying to incite me to catch an Onix. I think it might be working. That is assuming we can find an Onix. So we've got one Pokemon that we're allowed to catch in Mount Moon because it technically counts as a different route. So should we try going for an Onix? Are we going to be brave? I mean, Onixes are cool and everything, but they're also, they're relatively weak to certain things. So, okay, I have all my Pokeballs on my belt. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Yep, that'll do it. No matter how many Pokemon you have in your Pokemon box, you can only take 6 into battle. Cool. Cool beans, brah. When Jigglypuff sings, Pokemon get drowsy. Okay. Wait, no, I don't want to talk to you anymore, mate. I want to talk to this... Anyway. When you try to catch Pokemon, yeah, you sometimes see a green ring. That kind of Pokemon is easy to catch. If the ring goes yellow, it's a bit harder. If it's a red ring, that Pokemon might be really hard to catch. Okay, cool. Well, that's good to know. Thank you for that. And what about over here? If you catch a lot of Pokemon, you'll end up with more than you can carry around in your party. Da-ba-da-ba-da. Yes, yes, yes. I'm kind of hoping someone's going to give me some... Oh, wait. Is this the guy? Man, hello there, laddie. Have I got a deal just for you? I'll let you have a secret Pokemon, a Magikarp, for just $500. So you'll buy it, am I right? You know what? Yes, I'm going to buy that Magikarp from you, sir. I paid an outrageous £500 and bought a Magikarp. I like how this game really kind of bigs up that Magikarp is shit. So we've caught it. We've caught our Magikarp. And the question is Murdoch still in the chat? Because I think we were going to name this after Murdoch. I believe that was going to be the plan. And Team Rocket attacking the good people of Ceylon City, and in their own homes, no less. Not a day goes by without Team Rocket being in the news for some crime or another. All right, Mr. Grumpy. Okay, so that is officially our 7th Pokemon. So we should probably go and send some of the extras to Professor Oak, because we do have quite a few extras here. So let's send these ones over. There we go. Magikarp is technically on my team, so I don't have to send him anywhere. In fact, it might be an idea that I kind of mark all the Pokemon. Like all of the Pokemon that I actually want to keep, so I don't get too confused. I think I can mark them with something. Yes, so I'm going to mark up all my Pokemon. Just to be on the safe side, so I don't send any of the ones that are actually supposed to be on my team. I know these ones are in my team at the moment, but there might be instances in the future where it kind of messes with me. I don't know, I'm just like future-proofing myself. There we go, and favorites, excellent. And also, last but not least, Magikarp. Murdocarp. Yes, I like it. That's brilliant. We did. We literally just got ourselves a Magikarp. So I'm going to be calling it Murdocarp. And it means later on, you're going to be a Gyarados. So, Murdocarp. And a D. In fact, I suppose we should probably swap out for a big K. That's kind of what we've been doing. Follow the trend. Murdocarp. Murdo saying, Murdocarp has my approval. Good, good, good. Like I say, it's a very sort of... We're a very long way away from catching a Mewtwo at this point. So yeah, picking a Pokemon that's a little bit sort of close to home is a better idea. And Magikarp's an awesome one, I think. Now, do we want to take Magikarp in our team? In fact, let's have a look at what level he is. Because we want to level this guy up. He's a level 5 Magikarp. Ooh. You know what? I'm going to swap him out. I'm going to add him to the party. I'm going to swap him out for Rapidral. So sorry, Repo. But Rapidral is currently the lowest level Pokemon, and I've also got a Boschus on the team. So Murdocarp fills up sort of the water level, the water equivalent of my team. Boschus is like poison and grass, and of course, yes. All the others, I don't need to explain it. I think that's the typical teaching your grandmother to suck eggs and all that jazz. But right, it is done. So now it is time that we headed into Mount Moon. So this is where things get interesting. Well, I say interesting, more interesting than they've been already, right? And it's Team Rocket! I do love that Team Rocket is in this iteration of the game. Looks like there's nothing here. Then let's search farther in. You were eavesdropping on us right now, just weren't you? Meowth, you're supposed to be keeping watch. Meowth was actually asleep on top of the thing. He's terrible. He is. However, Meowth doesn't talk in this one. He just makes little Meowth noises, which is a little bit of a shame. However, I'm pretty sure in the original yellow version of the game, Meowth didn't speak. So I think that was a thing that was just for the anime. Now, I learned from the last time I was playing this, in my own personal playthrough, that apparently if I click on these sort of mounds here, then occasionally you find stuff like moonstones and random stuff. Why is this guy in the cave? He's a bug catcher. I'm going to take a guess. What's he got? He's got a Kakuna. Let's go with a Kakuna again. Oh, it's a Butterfree this time. Okay, fair enough. I think the guy vaguely knows what he's doing. Now, I know Butterfree is he's a bug-type Pokemon, but he is flying, so I'm going to try Thundershock. Oh, there we go. Super effective. I was expecting it to be not very effective because obviously bug-type. Lightning attacks aren't very good on bug-types, but he's flying, so that makes sense. Oh, you got me. Was that really ever into contention there? Did we ever actually consider that I wasn't going to get you? Because I think if he did think he was going to ever win, you know, he was lying to himself. Oh, bloody hell. Zubats all over the place, guys. Gotta watch out for these rampant Zubats roaming about the place. Because we want to catch something a little bit better than a Oh my god! Wait, should we try? Should we go for a Clefairy? Oh, and he's gone. Shit. I'm just wondering, like, Clefairies are good, but they're rare, aren't they? But they're not powerful. So I'm wondering whether I actually want a Clefairy on my team or whether I want something a little bit more nailed, you know? Something like an Onyx. Like, sod Geodude. I don't like Geodudes. Geodudes are bloody everywhere. You can't move for tripping over Geodudes. Okay, quick attack. And another quick attack, maybe? Yeah, why the hell not? And so I'm saying Chansey. I suppose if we see a Chansey, we probably could catch Chanseys are quite good, aren't they? We got a load of Pokeballs for that too. Excellent. Oh, shit. That was so close. God damn you, Zubat. Oh, almost gave me a heart attack. Coming out of nowhere like that. You're pretty fast, kid. I am pretty fast. You should see me on a good day. Okay, so one. Nope, nothing in there. Like, obviously, we do need to fight every single trainer along the way, don't we? It's the only way to get up our level proper. Good and proper. There's a wild Team Rocket, catch it. If I could catch a Jessie, that would be kind of cool. You know, she's got quite a lot of spunk to her, hasn't she? So I reckon she'd make a really good Pokemon. She'd probably act like an Arbok, though. If she had to act like something, it'd either be an Arbok or, I don't know, a Wobbuffet. Wobbuffet. Okay, avoid the Geodude and fight the Poke Nerd. I think this guy has a Slowpoke. And maybe flashbacks to the original game. Oh no, he's got a Grimer. Oh, how wrong I was. Although that makes it a lot easier because I'm pretty sure lightning attacks are super effective against Grimers. But we shall see. Hey, I'll have none of that, Team Rocket. I'll have none of that unsung. Team Rocket's blasting off again attack. It's super effective. It's hilarious. That's what it is. Okay, or it was hilarious for the first like 2 seasons of the show, and then got tedious. I did recently watch Sun and Moon with my daughter, and they've changed that up again. They've changed it up, and now it's Team Rocket's blasting off with a new blast, or something like that. Your Pokemon just won't do. They won't do. Be ashamed of yourself, Poke Nerd. Awesome. We found ourselves an Awakening. Oh, it's a Paras. No. Paras aren't very rare. And they're also not very strong. They did, I agree. They did milk it too much. The fact that they would do the Jesse James blasting off again thing like every single episode, I felt that was what really killed it for people. Like, you know, if they'd done it like every couple of episodes, it would have been all well and good. But they did it every single time. Team Rocket's blasting off again. And then they do the song where they turn up. Like, we know you're Team Rocket. We've dealt with you for the last 10 years. Like, why hasn't Ash just got a restraining order at this point? Yeah, that might be a better idea for him. Okay, I'm just going to see what we got. If we got... Oh, we do. We have a Lure. Ooh. I'm going to use the Lure, because that might bring about some slightly rarer Pokemon down here. It's a Zubat. Zubats aren't rare at all. But we did find a rare candy. I like 'em with some candy. And a Moonstone. Hey. Well, that's ready for when Nidoran evolves into a Nidorina. Jesus Christ, that's Zubat. Woo! I was got bang ganged by a group of Zubat. That's right, bang ganged. It's not even a word. It's a bit like a gangbang, but it's very different. It's the reverse, in fact. I'm not sure how that could be a thing. A bang ganger. That's a name given by old people to children that hang around on the street corner at bus stations, right? Them cursed gangbangers. Or no, sorry, bang gangers. Wait, where am I? Somebody bring Grandpa his teeth. I've got to shout at these kids. Get off my lawn, you damn kids. Gonna do a buy drive. I like the idea of a buy drive. Like, I hope that was intentional, but I love the idea of one. Okay, so this lore doesn't really seem to be doing much for us at the moment. Oh, bloody hell, Zubat. Go away, Zubat. So I knew that that was there. Oh, 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 oh. Stay away from me. Ah, then the lore wore off. That's not fun. Wow, it's way bigger in here than I thought. That's what your last boyfriend thought too. Oh, ho, ho. So moving on. Okay. Right. We can probably take down this Clefairy with a single Thunder Shock. I haven't had to do much swapping out of Pokemon, have we? We've had a little bit of like swapping out with Pokemon where we've taken on those coach trainers. However, everybody else, I'm just blasting through them with Pikachu. I feel like next time, if we do this Nuzlocke challenge, we're going to have to come up with even more stringent challenges for it, because even though, well, don't get me wrong, we've had a bit more, I've had a bit more challenge doing it this way than when I was just playing through my personal playthrough. However, you know, like I'm hoping that later on in the game it gets a little bit harder, which it will. I can only imagine, because you know, Elite Four and like Blaine and Giovanni and all those characters. Isn't that a drive-by argument, Unsung? Like, here, let's get him. Oh, Reginald! I disagree! Hey, I found a nugget. Nugget, a nugget, a nugget. Everybody loves a nugget. It's out. I had chicken nuggets for dinner this evening, so I love nuggets. Oh, no, not a Paris. Oh, actually, big old Paris. Should we catch the big old Paris? No, I'm going to go back up the stairs. We'll go and see if we can catch that Onyx. Because I kind of want an Onyx or a Clefable. Maybe a Clefable. I mean, Clefairy, I don't want a Clefairy. I'm not sure whether I can catch a Jigglypuff in this castle. No, not this castle. This cave. But then again, I don't necessarily want a Jigglypuff. So I think the ones that I'm going for are... Yeah, I think I'm going for Onyx. Actually, yeah. Definitely Onyx. It has been decided. Unless you guys have any other thoughts on the matter. Excellent. Kicking bottom. I think that was his only Pokemon. Yep, that was his only Pokemon. I'm so sorry, little buddy. But your Sandshrew wasn't enough to take down my 6-strong team. What about this guy? Is this guy going to put up a bit more of a challenge? I'm going to take a guess. I'm going to say this guy's got a Geodude and probably a second Geodude. Oh, he's got 2 Pokemon. He said he's got a Geodude. Shock horror. A hiker with a Geodude, which we can take out with a double kick. Probably immediately, in fact. Oh, no, not quite. Not quite. In fact, a quick attack will finish this guy off. Okay. Quick attack. I mean, quick attack is usually god-awful against stone-type Pokemon, because normal versus stone is shite. But then again, with such a level bonus, I mean, Pikachu's at level 16 now. I mean, damn. Beefy, beefy Pikachu. In fact, we might as well just go with a double kick again. Seems to be the way we do. The way we do to do. And also a quick attack. Fantastic. Hey, Pikachu grew level 17. One thing we do need to remember to do, in fact, Lord pointed that out to us earlier, is we need to get Zippy Zap when we go to the Pokemon Center near Cerulean Gym. Basically, near the Misty's gym, there is a guy in the Pokemon Center that is giving out Zippy Zap, and it replaces Thundershock. Well, I mean, it doesn't replace Thundershock, but you know what I mean. You know, I'm going to keep old moves. I'm not going to learn Helping Hand. I remember that being a little bit shit. So, yeah, we'll stay away from that one. Okay. Alright, what's this? I found a pearl. Anything else on this one? Nope. What about this guy? Hello, hello. Huh, I see you have plenty of Pokeballs. If you ever run low, come talk to me, okay? So this guy stood in a cave giving out Pokeballs. Shouldn't be trusted. Don't get in a van with that guy. He'll end badly. Have you ever seen the film Misery? Yep. Yep. Then all this will be new to you. Oh, that Geodude is precariously in the way. Right, ready? Go, 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 go. Oh, God, that one really came close to ganking me there. It's okay, right. This is where we could potentially find ourselves a Geodude. No, I'm sorry, an Onix. This is the prime candidate for an Onix. Should be hanging around here somewhere. We're right at the end of this. Oh, no, 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 you bastard. Oh, well, looks like we're catching a Golbat. No, sorry, a Zubat. Which later on we can turn into a Golbat, can't we? So we might as well catch it. I think Zubat will be a worthy addition to the team. As far as I'm aware, Golbat is considered one of the strongest Pokemon, one of the strongest base Pokemon in the game. Because apparently he has ridiculously high stats. So yeah. We caught ourselves a Zubat. Marvelous. Big question becomes, however, we need to name the Zubat. So guys, get those thinking caps on. Who in the chat currently does not have a Pokemon named after them? Like, I think we've got most people in the chat. I'm not sure. Is Sainted Hook in the chat? Is she here somewhere? Like, Sainted sometimes tends to be lurking. So possibly. But shout it out, guys, if you happen to be in the chat and you want a Pokemon named after you. It's either that or I'll just have to come up with a name. And that won't be very original. I'll call it Zubat. Or maybe Nubat. Okay. Thundershock. Where it shocks, nobody knows. Oh. Apologies there. I'm going to blame the tuna sandwich that I ate between my break. On my break, I had a tuna sandwich, and now I'm like really kind of hiccupy and burpy. That's a good point. Smart Gamer did not get one. However, how do we turn Zubat into Smart Gamer? I mean, we could go with the obvious Smart Bat. But that sounds like we're just trying to be Batman. It's a less successful version. Oh, Paris. I do need to catch Paris. Like, we've gone past the point now where it matters what we catch, so we might as well catch a few things. Batgamer. Yes. Batgamer works. That's what we're going with. Definitely. Good shout, Unsung. Good shout. And we have caught a Paris. Awesome. Okay, we should probably go and name Batgamer, shouldn't we? Because I think I did catch another Zubat, and I don't want to get confused. So let's head over to our box, and it was that Zubat there. So Batgamer is a perfect name. And I'm sure Smart Game will be honored. In fact, I think Smart Gamer was the one that quite liked Zubat, so he'll probably be quite pleased. There we go, Batgamer. Coming to save the world. Right, we'll send off the Paris. Just because we don't need it in our team. And also, we can't have it in our team based on the rules of a Nuzlocke. That's a good point. Sarge is another one. I don't think Sarge is here at the moment, however. Based on the next Pokemon we catch, which I think we'll probably end up catching one more between now and when we end the stream, because we're coming close to the end of the stream, but I do want to get to Cerulean City. That's kind of my little challenge for this this stream, is to get to Cerulean City and maybe beat Misty. Like, I reckon we could take out Misty before we finish. Like, I've got a Pikachu, for God's sake. Whoa! Oh, wait, no. I need to catch a Geodude. I've not caught one yet. But yeah, the fact that I've got a Pikachu means that the Misty gym is going to be the easiest gym in the game. I'll be taking that, if you don't mind. You caught a Geodude. Excellent. Right, I'll send that thing to the box in a bit. Not just yet. I am going to level up a little bit more. Actually, no, I don't think I really need to worry about leveling up that much more. I think I've got a few fights between now and the Cerulean Gym. So I'll probably get leveled up enough from the fights with these guys that it should be all good. All good in some sort of hood. Oh! Suddenly ganked by a Zubat. The bloody second time I've been ganked by a Zubat. Got him. It'll be worth the experience, though. Come on. There we go. Beautiful. Only 14 experience points, though. I say it's worth the experience points. I'm not sure whether 14 experience points was worth the $100 Pokeball, technically. Like, is that a bad trade-off? I think that might be. Oh, let's bypass the Geodude. Check this one out. No, absolutely nothing. Oh, Pokeball. What do we got? We got a revive. Little kids shouldn't be messing around with grown-ups. I wasn't messing around with you. These guys are always so quick to jump to conclusions, aren't they? So I was like, yeah, no, you've been messing with me. I wasn't. I was just chilling here. Like, all I was doing was literally walking through the cave. That was it. And she's like, aren't you messing with me? No, no. Passive aggressive. That's the way to describe Team Rocket. Nothing but passive aggressiveness. And see, look, that's it. Level 7 friggin' Zubat. Terrible. Oh, actually, no, I'm going to catch that. It'll be worth a fair decent amount. And wait for it. Go. Beautiful. It wasn't an excellent, but it was a nice. And it might be enough. No, it was enough. We got 44 experience points for that. See, that's worth it. At that point, I'd say it's definitely worth it. Oh, we got a catch combo too. Ooh. Oh, wait, was that? What was that? Oh, that was just Geodude. Near worry, bother. Near worry. Okay. Oh, here we go. Here's the question. Which one should we take, guys? Should we take the Kabutops? Sorry, the Kabuto, which is the dome one, or the Omanyte, which is the other one that looks like a sort of a squiddy thing. Obviously, we've got to beat our way past this guy first, but I can't imagine that being that much of an issue with a Voltorb. Oh, wait. Voltorbs explode. Oh, okay. Maybe I should heal up. Oh, no, it's only using Tackle. Okay, no, Tackle's good. Tackle's good. If we can do another quick attack, this thing's not going to blow up on us. Oh, shite. No, we're good. We're good. Whenever I come up against one of these kind of Pokemon, I always panic. These guys blow up and kill you. Super Nerd Miguel's about to send out Magnemite. I'm going to... Actually, should I switch Pokemon? Something else? Ooh, let's give Boshish a go. Boshish hasn't really done much this entire game. In fact, Boshish has done nothing this entire game. In fact, I think it was Pidgey that took over last time in the fight that we did to swap out. So, let's go with Boshish. You got this, Boshish. Let's go with... Ooh, let's go with a Growth. Beef myself up. And she'll go with another one. Another Growth. And then we can probably Toxic and absorb this guy all the way down. Ooh. Ah, I'm confused. That's a shame. Let's go with Acid. He's gonna hurt himself. It doesn't affect the opposing Magnemite. Wait, what? Say what? Alright, well, let's go with an Absorb then. Is that going to affect the Magnemite? Oh, Jesus! Ooh, okay. Alright, that was a lot of damage it just did to itself. I'm swapping back out. We're going with... Let's bring out Queen Cora. And this Magnemite's giving me a lot of shit. Who would have thought for a level 10 Magnemite? Like, I don't think we got to worry too much. Let's go with a double kick. See what that does. Not bad, not bad. It's apparently super effective. That's what we like to see. Well done, Queen Cora. And possibly, yeah, we'll go with a final double kick. Should finish it off. And then we get our Dome Pokemon. The opposing Magnemite fainted. Well done, Queen Cora. Well done. Small round of applause there. Go clap, me there. Go clap. Damn right you share. Right, fine. We'll take a Fossil each. It's no good being greedy, right? Yeah, you're very right there, sir. Very, very right. So I'm going to take the Dome Fossil because I kind of like Kabuto. I like Kabutops even more, so I'd quite like to get to Kabutops level. Check this, see if there's anything there. No, there isn't. Okay, so I think we've got to fight Team Rocket, and then that's about it for the cave. Hands off! That fossil belongs to us. It's in my bag already. That's dibs, guys. That's dibs. Once it's in the bag, it ain't coming out again. We're Team Rocket. I'm Jesse, and I'm James. Meow. That's right. Who said that? And the two of us are going to take that fossil back. Okay, come on then, Team Rocket. Like, my team has already been beat up to shit from that last Magnemite, but I'm pretty sure I can still beat you guys. Although, Ooh, actually, these guys are pretty weak. Ooh, do I want to level 12 versus 17? You know what? I'm going to heal up. Let's start with a heal. Let's give a Boschish a heal. And we will give... We'll give Pikachu a heal as well. So I'm saying double kick brought to you by Haguga Mafar Inc. Athlete's foot be gone. Haguga Mafar Inc. I may have to start that company at some point. Selling absolutely nonsense stuff that nobody wants, but people will still buy because it's on sale. That's how it works. Like, I can tell you that from experience, actually. I've been to loads of conventions in the last, like, couple of years trying to sell my board games. And you would be surprised the absolute amount of shite that people are willing to buy. It is hilarious. Right, just trying to think of some examples off the top of my head. One of the best ones, it was a pillow for your iPad. That's all it was. And it was selling like hotcakes. But it was, you just like put the iPad up against it, and it was, yeah, that's all it was. It was just a pillow. Like, there was nothing fancy about it or anything. It wasn't like a normal pillow. It wasn't like taking a pillow and modified it so you could use an iPad on it. It was literally just a throw pillow, and that was it. With like a fancy bit at the front. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Should we use... I'm going to use sleep powder on Ekans. Ekans. There you go. Down with the coughing. Down with the coughing. Does sound like a chant, doesn't it? By a load of middle-aged mums shouting at the NHS. Down with the coughing. While all their children are saying, they live in a mining town. Anyway, wing attack. Yeah, I'm going to forget an old move because wing attack is one of the best. So I'm going to forget gust because I think gust is the same as target 60 and 40. So yeah, I'm going to swap gust out for wing attack because it's pretty much the same move but does a hell of a lot more damage. Reniato learned wing attack. In fact, Reniato's got to be getting close to an evolution at this point. I think it's level 18, but don't quote me on that. The opposing Ekans fell asleep. Good, well done. Good job, Onish. Good job. Oh, no. I have noticed a weird little glitch in this game. Like, coughing is dead, but I can still target him. So if I target him with my attack, the attack just misses. It doesn't hit anybody. Which is an odd one. Okay, let's go with an absorb. There we go. That Lord Bosch is saying, passing out slowly, leaving stream on. Fair enough, buddy, fair enough. Glad to hear that my dulcet tones are putting you to sleep. Go to sleep, Lord Bosch. Go to sleep, have some sleepies. Yeah, I'm great at ad-libbing children's songs. In fact, I make up bedtime songs for my daughter, and it pretty much just involves the word Bubsy over and over again, sort of slightly rhymed. I'm going to have to get a lot better at rhymes, otherwise she's going to start calling me on it. She is going to be like, no, Daddy, no. It's not very original, are you? All right. We did it. Kicked ass, took names. Charged our way through. And I think that is that. We have made it. We have made it to Route 4. Which actually means we have a possibility of catching another Pokemon. I'm just going to see how far this route goes on for. Okay, this route goes on a fair ways between now and the next town. So I'm saying Sleepy Shark, do, Sleepy Shark. Yeah, don't with freaking that bloody shark. And from the moment she started watching that, she's absolutely obsessed with it now. Every time she puts her Kindle on, of which she has one. She has her own little, one of those Kindle Fires, the kids versions. And she knows how to use it, so she's getting really good at the whole swiping between things. She can actively find something she wants to watch, which is very adorable. However, at this point, all she wants to watch is bloody Baby Shark. That or Peppa Pig. Like, I think I have more of an issue with Peppa Pig than I do with Baby Shark, to be honest. Because at least Baby Shark, it feels like they're trying. Whereas Peppa Pig, it doesn't at all. It feels like it's just one big cop-out. Like animated by a 4-year-old in his basement. Voiced by those that are usually at the back of the bus. And I apologize if that joke is a little bit in bad taste, but that's how it feels watching Peppa Pig. Fucking Peppa Pig. Okay, anyway. We need to find some grass around here, because we can catch one more Pokemon on this route. We can't get up to that thing up there, so... Wait, is this... Oh, wait. Oh, we found the town. Awesome, okay. Well, in that case, we're just going to go back here. Possibly... Oh, it's a Sandshrew! We could catch a Sandshrew. Sandshrew could be good on the team. In fact, are there any more? There's a Mankey again. You know what? I'm going to catch a Sandshrew. Wait, where is he? Oh, he's disappeared. Damn you, Sandshrew, and your sandy ways. Right, I'm going to pop a lure if I've got one. I do not have a lure. Damn it all, a manner of treachery. No, 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 no! Damn it, Mankey! No, I've already got a Mankey, so I don't think this counts because I've already got one. We were speaking about that clause from before. Smart Gamer was mentioning the clause. There is apparently a clause that if I have already got that Pokemon in my party, I don't have to catch it. So, let's go with that. However, I think if I go to the Pokemon, I can probably buy myself some lures. So, we're going to go and have a bit of a gander. Oh, look at the fountain. Pikachu apparently likes the fountain. Well, why wouldn't you? That's a pretty sexy fountain. Okay. So, hello, Mr. Man. Do you sell lures? He does not sell lures. What the hell kind of shop is this? You, sir, are going to, I don't know, rue the day that you decided to defy me? Let's go with that. Hope that it helps. I don't think it's going to. Right, okay. Let's go and catch our final Pokemon, and then I think we're probably going to call this stream for the evening. Because we've got to the point now, I think most people have gone to bed. It's getting late. Obviously, it's a Monday, isn't it? So a Monday is usually quite a chill one. We tend to finish relatively early on a Monday. So I don't think we're going to take on the Cerulean Gym this evening. However, we will catch this final Pokemon, which I hope... So wait, which ones do we have in our team? We've got... So, basically, based on that rule from before, we can catch anything that we don't have in our team. So we've still got to watch out for Rattata, and we've still got to watch out for Spearow. Oh, no. You know what? I'm going to go... Oh, damn it. I can't. Ah, shit. That means you can't go back unless you go into that building. That's a bit of a pain in the arse. If only I'd caught that Sandshrew before. Curses. Oh, it's a Mankey. No. Stay away from the Mankey. We could catch a Spearow, but then again... Like, Spearow's good, but we've got a Pidgey, and I think Sandshrew fills a space in our team that we really need over a Spearow, you know? Like, Rattata could potentially fill that space. Come on, where are you, Sandshrew? Come on, you've got to appear. I believe in you. I believe, Sandshrew. I believe. Oh, there it is. There it is. There we go. Okay. Crim saying, I'm still lurking despite waking up extremely late. I'm so tired. I think I'm still waking up, if I'm honest. That's fair. Did you have yourself a nice coffee or something? Like, I always find the first thing I do in the morning is go and get myself a coffee because I just cannot function without one. You know, I think I need that bit of... I don't think it's the coffee that does it. I think it's the fact that it's a nice warm drink. Like, I need that nice warm drink inside me for some reason. It just gives me power. I'm saying, I had an energy drink, but it's not doing its job. Yeah, actually, tell me about that. Energy drinks have started losing their edge on me. I think I need to take a bit like a tolerance break. I think I need to take some time off. Oh, it's evolving. And that means we can evolve it into a Nidoqueen as well. Do we want to evolve it into a Nidoqueen this early on? I think we do. I definitely think we do. Have ourselves a big old Nidoqueen right from the very get-go. Like level, what was that? Level 15 was that? That's pretty damn early. But that aside, we did catch ourselves a Sandshrew. So, we need to name said Sandshrew. If we evolve this, then we're going to have a Nidoqueen following us around. Oh my god, it's happening. Let's do this. We've got... Did we have one? We got Dome Fossil. I think is it in the power-up pocket? It is. We got 2 Moonstones. And... we're going to do it. Oh, we're going to get the Nidoqueen. Hey, Nidoqueen! That's very early on to have a Nidoqueen. That's quite good. I'm pleased with myself. And now this thing's going to be following me around looking all intimidating. I have literally got a dinosaur as a body card now. Come on, it looks like a dinosaur. It does. And how big is this going to be? Hanging around behind me. Wants to learn Body Slam. Of course you do. With a body like that, why wouldn't you? What should we swap out for Body Slam? It's only a normal attack. You know what? I don't need Growl. I'm going to swap out for Growl. He's tough enough. Yeah, I don't need no Growl. I ain't afraid of no ghost. Awesome. Oh, look at her. She's so big. I've got my own personal bodyguard. Okay, right. But last thing that we need to do is we need to name that Sandshrew. We need to name the Sandshrew, and then we need to send a load of things to the professor. So, right. What are we naming this Sandshrew? I think, guys... No, we've not got that many people in the chat at the moment, so let's think of a villager who we could name him after. Any suggestions? Any suggestions? Lauren. Lauren is always Lauren's a regular. Of course, Dubshrew. Dubshrew. Yes. Let's go with Dubshrew. I think that works. Yes, Dubshrew. Or Snad Charlie? Oh, Sand Charlie. No, comparing my Charlie's not a villager, technically. Technically, he's not a villager. I mean, he is a subscriber, but he's more of a cohort, isn't he? Like, he doesn't spend much time within the village. So I think Dubshrew. Because it sounds a bit like dubstep. And I don't know why Dub would like that, but I like to think he would. So, yes, Dubshrew it is. There we go. And Dubshrew is the new member of our team. We do want to give it the markings, though, just so we make sure that he's a proper member of the team. And then we can send off to the professor. This one, and that one. There we go. I think you've earned yourself a reward. Zip. Apparently, I've sent 26 Pokemon so far. That's pretty good, actually. That's not bad. So we've caught, like, just over 30. Not bad. Not too shabby. Okay. Well, guys, I think it's safe to say that that is indeed officially that. So let's move over to our other screen. There we go. Right. Oh, so after that little adventure into the world of Let's Go Pikachu, I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. I very much enjoyed it. I'm very much enjoying this game in general. Like, I mean, it is a fun little game, and also we get to do this one. Look, we can just have a little Pikachu up in the corner, just chilling. I love that. And it's Crimchachu. He's just chilling down there, having a bit of a look, just like watching, making sure you guys aren't being disgusting. Okay, guys. Well, we're not going to do a raid this evening, just because it's a Monday. There's not that many people actually on. We've not got a massive viewership this evening, so I think we're just going to end this one for the night. But right, guys, the next stream that will be happening is on Saturday. If fingers crossed, if all goes well and I'm able to get my kit working, we should be playing some Resident Evil, the original one. We're going to be doing it on an emulator. The original PlayStation 1 version. And then on Sunday, I'm not sure what we're going to be doing on Sunday, but we're probably going to be putting up for a public vote, because we need to pick a new Sunday game to replace Crash Bandicoot, because Crash Bandicoot won over Super Mario Bros, and then we beat Crash Bandicoot, so we need to do another vote at some point in the week. But all that aside, I hope you have enjoyed this stream. Thank you very much for being involved in it. Thank you very much for being here. If you want to support my content, clicky buttons down below. Thank you to MeatWill5, Hermit09 for the follow, also Murdoch for the bits, Repo for the bits, and Crim for everything that he does just in general, for being awesome and lurking in the entire stream, and also Unsung for being here towards the end as well. So thank you very much, guys. I shall see you in a couple of days' time for my next stream. My name's been Antastiq. Stay awesome, you lovely people, and peace out. Take care, guys.